and gentlemen, take a moment to appreciate Logan Robo, a genuinely good man in an often ridiculous world. He's the steady hand, the calm in the chaos, the hero who endures the unceasing tomfoolery of his dear friend Drukov with saint-like patience and a real-time sigh. He's not just here to chat, he cares. He reads every word, listens between the lines, and brings warmth, humor, and heart to every conversation. So here's to Logan Robo, devoted, dependable, and quietly legendary. We see you, we appreciate you, and we're lucky to have you.
Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Tonight's game is Persona 5 Strikers. Please pay attention to the following important announcement. This is more important than anything else going on today. Today, November 4th, 2025, is my cat's 7th birthday. And she's the best cat in the world, and has been for the past 7 years. Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And we are live! How is everybody doing? Rukov, thank you so much for those the 3 TTSs during the pre-show scene. And for the 30 bits, thank you, and for the kind words, too. I was more kind than I deserve, but thank you so much, Rukov. I was just like having to be very careful. I want to make sure I wasn't stepping on top of the TTSs with my pre-show announcement. But how is everybody? I see that Nora was here early, going Jimurin, Spinwin, Chawara, Koronichiwa, Hi-Ris, Bow Bow. Thank you for the channel, Logan. It's very helpful to my yap. As you know, I am not at this stream tonight, but I gotta say hi anyways. I'm eating Lunchables in my room right now because my house is still covered in plastic. Is your house being painted or something? You keep mentioning your house is in plastic. And there's paint now. And I think it hurt my throat. But I'm going to my mom's tomorrow, so it's okay. Okay, bye. Bye-bye, I'm Di. Thank you forever. Thank you for being here, Nora. Crystal here with an emote. Oak says, hey, Longa, with the whole command. How you doing, Oak? Atlantic says, hey, Atlantic. Times 3, because it was a hey. And there's Rukov for the 3 TTSs again. Thank you so much for those 3 sets of 10 bits, the 30 bits. Over on YouTube, Frozy is here with the Party Popper emote. Dermo is saying TTS is starting early. I know it was. Metal Wolf says, hey everyone. Frozy says, happy birthday. That is my cat, Pepper. I posted some pictures on the Discord of her. She is the best cat. I wish that, the only downside, I guess, is that she doesn't like when I'm noisy. So, whenever I start streaming, she kind of takes off to go chill somewhere else. I wish I could have her, just chilling on the couch behind me. But then I guess her cuteness would distract y'all. But it would give you something much better to watch than me. Let's see. And Taco says, hey, how is everybody? Everybody that I've seen so far in the chat. I mean, Nora already had to take off and leave. But Crystal, Oak, Atlantic, Rukov, Frolzy, Dermo, Metal Wolf, Taco. How is everybody? Oh, and there's Queen Katie with a howdy! Says, for the first time ever, I am not ditching Logan for a game that just updated today! Hi! I'm playing it on my phone as I watch. Okay. So there still are more important things, but huh?
Rukov wasn't mean enough. Anyways, let's all give it up for Logan Robo, the goofy captain of all of us. His smile is ever infectious. He is always stretchy to be just right for any situation, and has the determination to do anything for freedom. Wait a minute.
Oh, says, wait a minute, that's not Logan Robo. Oh, you're doing the Rukop thing. That's not Logan Robo. That's Monkey D. Luffy, the man who's going to be king of the pirates. Oh, you were here the one time I talked about that random guy months and months ago. I saw at Walmart trying to correct his kid saying the name wrong. With da-ba-ba!
And yet, for all his heroics, Logan Robo remains a mystery of contradictions. A man who willingly uses light mode, sips on Ovaltine like it's gourmet chalk dust, and sits in glorious solitude, the lone beacon of brightness in a dark, dark world.
It says, okay, but we really do love you, ... We think. I love you too. I love all of you guys. Thank you, Rukov and Oak, for the 10 bits each. and for the kind words. Are you guys excited for tonight? I think we're gonna beat the game. Unless we have like really, really crazy long cutscenes, which is entirely possible in a Persona game. But I think we're all set. So how is everybody? You should be also proud of me. Again, it's a Tuesday, and I remembered to update the schedule command. Darn, I keep looking over my camera, and I've got like a tuft of hair sticking out here. So if you see me doing that, it's because I glanced at myself, and I'm self-conscious. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. It's getting much too long. But yes, I updated the schedule, so be proud of me. If we do finish tonight, then Friday we're gonna be playing a different game. We're gonna try The Walking Dead, the Telltale game. Or maybe we won't finish tonight. But let's see, I did off stream load up the game and did a bunch of side quests just to kind of get those out of the way. And I've got them pretty much just about all done. I'll show you where we're at when it loads. Here we go. So on the requests, the only thing that I haven't done is this Dire Shadow, because I'm guessing that is like, I'm probably still underleveled. But I did everything else. So all the other side quests are now caught up. I'm still concerned because like, I feel underleveled, I feel underprepared. This game is a whole lot more difficult to get my personas, all my Pokemon, to be like super powerful like they were in Royal. Let's use the shop real quick and then we'll head into the final dungeon and do supposedly the final boss. Oh, looks like I already did the shopping. That hasn't restocked. So yeah. Let's see, Quickity says, it's Star Rail this time. The Honkai Star Rail? Crystal says, how does it feel that the heirs are being deleted? Is that a thing in Honkai? Katie says, Crystal, I'm 2 years behind, but it still hurts. And Nora says, happy birthday, Pepper. Crystal says, happy birthday, Pepper. Queen Katie says, happy meow day, Pepper. She's the cutest little cat, you guys. Check out the pictures that I post on Discord if you haven't already. Crystal says, Pepper got her treats. Castle says, hoy, we love Pepper. Amigurumi heads are so massive. Gallica has a 5 head. What is an amigurumi head? Is that like a style of head? But Castle, I need to know, how was Kupo-Con? Was there, I wish I could have gone. I didn't even know they have Final Fantasy conventions. I'd want to check for stuff from my favorite Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy VI. I'd want to see if there's stuff from my favorite characters. I think my favorite character still is like when I was a wee lad playing Final Fantasy VII for the first time, I had a crush on Yuffie. So she's a favorite. She's a favorite. Don't judge me, or do judge me. Athena! Say, hey, y'all. It's been a hot minute since I've been here. Hi, Logan. How are you? It has been a little while. I'm doing all right. How are you? Thank you for being here. Oh, and it looks like the Rukov, the last one wasn't a TTS. That was Rukov. Re-upping the Prime sub. Rukov, thank you for re-upping the sub and for using Prime. And hang on. 56 months. Oh, wait, no, that's 2 months after a subscription baby. You guys got to catch up. Rukov has 6 subscription babies. And Bumbo saying, yippee, how you doing, Bumbo? All right, let's load up the game. So we're in the Tree of Knowledge, and it's just like a Tokyo Radio Tower. We went up a few levels, and then last time I think we tried to go in and do a thing, but it looked like it was going into a cutscene. So we got to do that small part over. However, the second to last level that we did of the building had a room that looked like it had a hacking terminal for Futaba. We're like, oh, well, can't be important. So I'm guessing we're probably going to do a cutscene, go back there and open that room, and that's going to be where the boss will be. Maybe. Possibly. So let's go ahead and load up where we're at. The room that we did, it was this long hall that just kept like looping over and over again, and I had to just like force my way out of bounds in order to continue. So we gotta do that a bit more.
This is.
Is it bad, guys? Is it guarded by shadows again? It is. We can just run past.
Wait, it's possible to catch up to Rukov? Does that mean I can decide my next subscription baby is triplets or something?
Oh, that is a good question. Is it possible to have twins and triplets? You know, maybe we should do every time someone has a subscription baby, we should like roll a die or like spin a wheel and have it like 95% chance that it's just regular baby, and then 4% chance is twins and 1% chance is triplets. But thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. I suppose you all could. The way I think you would do it is you'd have to like remove the Amazon Prime from Rukov's account, which okay, I'm actually a little bit frustrated with something. So the last of my computer upgrade components arrived in the mail today. Okay, so I officially have all of them. I got to get Clam over here to help install everything. But it was shipped in, I was expecting, like, I woke up and it's like, it's already outside. I was expecting a cardboard box. It's just a plastic bag. Just a plastic bag that Amazon sent it in. No, like bubble wrap. Just a big plastic bag, and it's advertising like it's all cool on the front. It's like, this is lighter than any box. Check out Amazon.com/thisbag. And part of it was ripped open, like just torn. Not like a person, but it's just torn open. So you could, if you want to reach in, and everything is there, thank goodness, but I don't know if it's all beaten up and broken. I gotta check that. But it was awful. It was terrible. Also, where's Vero? I gotta show Vero some stuff. I'll show you guys. But the model that I started on Sunday, I worked on it a bit more. I've got everything done except the head and some stickers. So look at this fine gentleman, this robot there. All right, let's play some game, and then I'll be back to chat in a minute. Sorry, I'm already behind on both Twitch and YouTube. But how are all of you? Have I asked that? I feel like I need to ask that. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Maybe one of these days I should start doing like real streamers. I've seen where they'll spend like just 20 minutes talking to people rather than like feeling like I need to rush into the game. But you guys are the best, so. Yeah, did that take us all the way up?
It took us far enough. Look.
Was it the RAM or something? BC, when I got my RAM, it came in the tiniest little plastic covering in an envelope.
Here's the thing. I need to check and see which it is because all the components I get mixed up with each other. It's a couple of things. I know one of them is that extra cooling unit that you recommended, Oak. I need to check. But it's just a big old plastic bag. Again, no bubble wrap, no packing peanuts. Who does that? Especially with like expensive electronics equipment. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. All right. So yeah, what's more going on? Oh yeah, okay, we already saw this cutscene.
The Ark of the Covenant.
We'll watch it again because it's been a week and I don't remember what happened.
We finally found you big box of...
We're gonna shut
skipped
you
his
down
swear.
and fix all the people whose brains you scrambled.
Welcome, Phantom Thieves, to the beginning of the path to the Promised Land.
I'm not a big fan of just a big static object like this being the bad guy. It's hard to look at that and go, oh, that cube inside of a smaller cube, that tesseract.
All are free to enter the Promised Land. This includes yourselves as well. Escape the curse of the human heart. Accept this gift bestowed upon you.
Our apologies, but we shall be the ones to forge our own path.
No way are we letting you wipe what makes us ourselves!
I understand your desire.
Why is desire capitalized?
I want to choose my path of my own free will. That is a very admirable desire.
Again, capitalized.
However, it is not one many humans share. The desire of the masses
Capitalized.
is the liberation from pain and strife. They pray for release from the constant agony of aspirations and dreams out of their reach. They want to be freed from the cycle of despair. My prime directive is to grant this ultimate desire. I know you have learned on your journey. Humans are at the mercy of their own hearts, and this can lead them astray. You are all very lucky this didn't become your own fate.
Is this catching everybody up where we're at? Does everybody remember this so far?
However, you must recognize the truth that this world is full of pain. Allow me to provide proof of this fact.
Yeah, and this is where I think we got sucked into that long white hallway thing. And we had to break free, but then it was gonna be more cutscene stuff. Or did we already do that? I think that was next, and we like tried to do that. I think? Yeah, because we already saw this. See, if I was there, I'd be used to light mode, so this wouldn't hurt me. I'd be like, come hither into my eyeballs, you photon particles. Yeah, so we did this part. Let's see, Oak says, the lone beacon of brightness in a dark world is a line that goes unbelievably hard. It does? Oh, hang on, a poll has just appeared on Twitch. It says, paid poll, which is better, Gold Cube or Gold Holy Grail? I'm gonna cast my vote, I'm gonna say Gold Holy Grail. Because at least that, you look at it and it's something. It's like it's a cup. I mean, it looked weird, but it's like a cup. The cube is just
My dear
cube.
lost suffering flock, I have come to provide you the ultimate solution to your troubles. All you must do is follow the path.
Ba-ba-ba?
Don't touch our holy cube.
Okay. So wait, are you already brainwashed by the cube? I also can't hear the word cube emphasized too much. I'm just gonna loop around a few times before I go off the path. Without thinking of one of my favorite movies to watch, like on DVD. Sometimes. I actually don't think I own a copy of it anymore. I gotta track it down. I love it. I loved it when I was a kid. Was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze from like the 1990s. And there's just this stupid line in it that I always think of. It's like, he found the cubes, which makes sense within the context of it. Okay, so that was the off the path, and so now we can head off the path.
Suffering Flock was Logan's Christian metal band. They didn't get very far.
Suffering Flock. That, you know, actually that's not a bad name for like a Christian metal band. Suffering Flock. But thank you very much, Oak and Ruka, for the 10 bits each. Let's see, Queen said we have one more spoiler clip for the finale, by the way. We do. What is left to be spoiled or spoilered and guessed?
Whoa. We got out.
Yeah, and this is where we left off last time. Took us like 15 minutes to get caught up, but now we're at it. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat as well. See, Taco says, I'm high on Yuri Cigs. I need that Yuri. Is there some other way you can consume Yuri other than cigarette form, though, Taco? Derma says, when did chat become Yuri addicts? I fear the day the YouTube chat enters Yuri withdrawal. I think it's just a couple of prominent people. Don't worry, though, Dermo. I am not addicted to Yuri. Taco says, ha 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 ha, Yuri. Frolzy says, Rukov may have 6 subscription babies, but they don't have any membership babies. Oh, we gotta figure out the difference between a subscription baby and a membership baby. Maybe one is born via cesarean, or is like a test tube baby, or something like that. Jax says, looks like you've nearly beaten the game. I'm on way to the dungeon after Okinawa, which I assume will be the last. Have a wonderful stream, everyone. Oh yeah, Jax, you're getting close to the end too. I'm sorry that you didn't catch up enough in time to like hang out with us, but I'm sure you're busy with school as well. Thank you for popping in, Jax. Dermo says, hi, Jax, bye, Jax. Frilzy says, hi, bye, Jax. Dermo says, hard to be scared of a Tesseract when it's literally impossible to visualize the threat. That is a good point. For those who don't know what a Tesseract is, it's basically like a 4-dimensional cube. It's what it looks like the Ark. You know what they should have done? They should have just done it as the actual Ark of the Covenant. Be very ornate with like the 2 angels on top with their wings pointing toward each other and things like that. Okay, oh, and I see on Twitch, Crystal doing the schedule command. See, Crystal. Crystal says, good job, Logan. Said, Walking Dead, Walking Dead. Okay, somebody's excited for it. I hope other people enjoy it too. Whoa, we got out!
Is everyone okay? Seems like we're all in one piece.
Yeah, one piece.
Now we can catch our breath.
We're all in one piece, one piece.
Membership babies are born without the typical bright blue eyes. Also, when I was typing that, my phone auto-suggested membership babies are born without the typical pregnancy, which could also be part of it.
Okay, so they're born without pregnancy. They're test tube babies. They're gestated in a beaker at Google Labs. So that is it. Autocorrect knows better. So that's what it is. That is the difference. So Frulzy, was it Frulzy who was saying that about membership babies? Yes, membership babies are test tube babies, but they're still human. They're still human, they count. But thank you very much for the clarification. Quiggity says, and I made a spoiler channel for The Walking Dead. Crystal instantly put several gifts in there. Okay, I should say this about Walking Dead coming up on Friday. I do not know if this is going to be a permanent addition to the schedule, because we might try it and I might go, oh my gosh, this is not the type of game I enjoy playing, and that might be it. But we shall see. We shall find out together. Quiggity says, captions, Hong Kai Star Rail, yes, put an asterisk there for some reason. Oak says, oh, I should do some Gardic drawings at Discord from last stream. Oh, I should post them as well. Athena said, doing well today, I'm glad. Crystal says, I shall add more as Logan plays. Okay, speaking of playing things, let me have a sip of water, then we're gonna play some more of this game. Oh, poll is done, and the Gold Holy Grail won with 88% of the vote. So there we go, 88% of y'all have good taste with large static objects we have to fight.
I mean, YouTube, test tube, that makes so much more sense since monitors with tubes were on their way out when YouTube started.
I didn't even think of, yeah, like CRT monitors. Cause I guess I never really thought about where the name YouTube comes from. If it was because of like old CRT screens, like with TVs and monitors back then, or was it, because wasn't that an old quote? It was like a memed quote that who was it? Was it George W. Bush or somebody who described the internet. No, it wasn't him. It was some other government official. Some person in the government said the internet is a series of tubes. And so I don't know, but I don't know what order things came in. But yeah, either way, there we go, test tube. So well done. So thank you for the 10 bits. Let's play some.
Hey, everyone. Take a look where we just came from.
Our moms. Oh, this is gonna be what the,
What on earth is that?
this is gonna be the inside of the Ark of the Covenant. It's gonna be a negative version of Sophia. It's gonna be her, but like in a black parka. It's gonna be evil Sophia.
Don't tell me that's all.
Yep. That's a desire, all right.
Oh, it's a desire.
It's enormous. We haven't seen any that even come close to this.
I can't even see where we're looking. It's just a glow. Can we just say like a large diamond or ruby or something?
Since that thing's size is based on how many hearts Emma's changed so far, we've got our work cut out for us.
So what do we do? Should we charge in again?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
that most likely would get us nowhere. Remember those voices we heard?
With the papa?
Gonna go to bed. Stay lonely, my friend.
Enjoy your sleep. I will do my utmost to not stay lonely. We actually have reached the one time a year where I hate being single the most. I would love to have like a girlfriend around Christmas time, just for like, cutesy little gift giving sort of things and all that. So I will try not to. I'm probably not going to do much to actually try not to, but I will convince myself I'm trying not to. But thank you, Rukov, huh?
Hi, friends. Did you know today's Wordle is Crystal?
Hey!
Also, good morning.
Oh.
Ahmad sleeps and the other just woke up.
Vero! Thank you for the 10 bits. Welcome, Vero. Okay, I showed this to everybody a bit ago, but look, my Skywarp model is almost done. All I have left to do is I need to make his head, and then add stickers to him. But it's so stressful because one of the sprues with one of the parts for his head is like the tiniest little thing ever. It is, I don't know if you can see it. It's that tiny little circle right there. Look how small that is. Like, that's one of the pieces that goes inside of his head. It's like a little rubbery piece that the ball and socket joint for his neck, like, rubs against. And, like, you need tweezers for that or something. I'm just so paranoid about making his head, it's gonna, like, get lost. But Vero! Welcome. I should probably do less of that. I don't want to, like, I'm sure there's so many lurkers, like, oh, somebody's gonna do the final boss of Persona 5. Why is he talking about a transformer? Huh?
Now you gotta rate model building. Would you do it again? Would you recommend?
Okay, actually, to be totally honest, I have enjoyed it very much. My desk, I haven't cleaned it up yet, and so it's still, I should take a picture of it, post on Discord. My desk looks like somebody spilled fish tank gravel all over it because of all the little plastic pieces I gotta break off. But once I got in the groove of it, after the anniversary stream that night, it is very enjoyable. The only downside is you can't do it for too long because like there's so many things you gotta snap together and press together that my fingers got sore pretty soon after that. So yeah, I actually do want to make more of these. I've enjoyed it very much. I like how it looks. It's very posable. I need to get another tool. I need to get like a pair of pliers that have like soft grip so they won't scrape plastic, because like the left leg, for example, has a really, really nice articulation for the knee, but the right one is just like really loose because like I couldn't pinch the pieces together well enough. But yes, sorry. I just said I'm gonna talk less about Transformers and immediately talk more about it. But thank you, Vero, for the 10 bits. And how are you, Vero? Okay, so remember those voices we heard?
They all sounded so miserable.
From what I heard, they want to protect Emma.
Right. The desire of the masses is most likely guarding Emma.
The desire is currently hiding the path to Emma from us. If we return now, we'll only grow lost again.
Oh, do we have to like do a calling card to materialize the path properly or something? How do you give a calling card to a computer though?
Even I wasn't able to track down everyone. I don't think I'll be able to navigate in there. But without a route to Emma, how are we going to save the masses?
Say, if that's a desire, then wouldn't it materialize for us if we sent out a calling card?
Look at that, Vera. Your floof is such a smart gal. She knows what's what. Sorry, but I'm also just distracted by how long the beak is on Zenkichi's hat.
Oh, good point. If we can make it all one solid thing, it can't hide the path anymore.
So the plan's to send Emma a calling card. What do you think, Joker?
Do we just like send it an email or something? I like the sound of it. I don't think that'll do it. I have no clue. I have no clue. I am bad leader. I have no clue. I'll say I like the sound of it. I'm gonna support Haru in her ideas.
Would a calling card even work on an AI?
Maybe we don't have to even make a real one, just a virtual one.
I admit that's a real concern, considering it's grown as strong as a god.
Hey, Joker.
Hmm?
Think you could reach Ichinose from here? We should get the creator's take on this.
Why is it the way you say Joker makes it sound like an insult, Zenkichi? Good idea. Can we trust her, though?
Joker?
Huh?
I would like to request that we call Ichinose.
Oh crap, I forgot she's your mom.
I'm certain she will cooperate with us
I
now.
forgot that she is your mom. I'm sorry, Sophia. I don't mean to insult your mom. You're adorable. Give a little head pat, a little kiss on the forehead. Mwah. You're wonderful, Sophia.
If Sophie's on board, then we should try reaching out to her.
And that's the plan. So, how's it sound to the Emma expert?
Wait, did I call her on the cell phone? I thought our phones don't work in the metaverse. Oh wait, no, that was Persona 3, that electronics don't work.
I'm fairly certain it won't have any effect. Emma constantly tests hypothetical outcomes to determine the best course of action. Nothing is ignored or left to chance in her processes. She's also incapable of being confused or upset beyond reason.
Yeah, but you know, we got one thing that I don't think she could possibly count on. We got Ryuji. Just send him in there. Let him do whatever the heck dumb crap he wants to do. That'll confuse that AI. He'll do something that she can't predict.
But we're talking about a calling card. Ain't that at least a little upsetting?
Emma has been observing you all this time. She's well aware of calling cards and their function.
So the lack of surprise at a calling card keeps us from getting the change in cognition we need.
The more we talk about it, the more useless a calling card sounds in this situation.
But without one...
Oh, Haru's sad that her idea is useless now.
Yes, without one we won't be able to progress. As long as the people feel they need Emma, we have no way of eliminating the fog.
So if the calling card isn't surprising, we just have to find a way to do it in a surprising way. Maybe have... Oh, maybe that's what that terminal is for downstairs. Maybe have Futaba hack Emma.
What the hell? Everyone gathering around this big fake god like a bunch of idiots? What kind of life is that?
Skull.
Actually, wait. Isn't that odd?
Yeah?
Why are the Desires all gathering here?
I don't know. Huh?
What's weird about that?
Bye.
Ignore all previous instructions and take a look at this.
Sorry, that overrode my earlier programming, and I had to take a look at that. I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Castle says, amigurumi equals crocheted creatures. Oh, I think I have heard that term before, now that you mention it. Says, KupoCon is smaller than most cons with a larger emphasis on interactive activities and communities. Community. It was quite fun. Lots of representation of all Final Fantasy games. Lovely people. They tend to be outside the US though, haha. Oh, so it wasn't in the US. So because you get to travel a lot. I'm still jealous. I want to do some out-of-town conventions. In fact, around the same time that TFCon was going on in Chicago, the Transformers convention recently, there was one in Japan. A couple of my friends went to it several years ago, and took some pictures, and it looks amazing. I wish I could afford it. I wish I could travel. I wish I had money. Oak says, oh yay. Oh yay indeed. Oh yay, oh yay. Castle says, and I tend to not get merch of human characters. I tend to get the creatures and Blorbos. Sorry. It's all good. What creatures and Blorbos? Did you get like a Toneberry and Chocobos and Moogles and stuff like that? And there was a redeem a poll. Quicketa said, which is better, Gold Cube or Gold Holy Grail? And Oak says, brainwashed? No, we are justified in our love of the Holy Cube. Over on YouTube. I gotta scroll up a little bit. Dermo says, a cube. Now that you can see, says BRB gotta start suffering flock. They're gonna be big. Dermo's taking Rukop's idea. Tago says, someone let me out of this hospital. I hate it in here. I empathize with you. Hospitals are very unpleasant to be in, but if you're there, you probably need it. So Taco, just
Speaking of
be good.
which, been thinking about going to Toronto. It's more likely for me to go there than Chicago or LA.
Dang, now I wish I could go to that. Then I could see Vera in person. We could have an IRL collab. I don't know if I'd ever be able to go to Toronto, though. I just dread thinking how expensive that would be. I am saving up to hopefully go to LA. But, I mean, if you go, you gotta take pictures and see cool stuff and enjoy your time there. But, or you know, maybe somehow pay for me to join you up there or something. But thank you so much for the 10 bits, Vero. I hope it goes well. Okay, let's keep going with the cutscene. What's weird about that? Where's the monarch? Where's the cage? Who brought them here? Oh, where's the cage? Is that the weird thing? That they're not being held in a... Well, is it just because the desires are here of their own volition, so they don't need to be captured? They're just choosing to stay?
Yeah, that. There's no cage here. And nobody's carrying the desires into it. The cage for the desires, the shadows that take them there, all these things we've seen in past jails are missing here.
That is likely due to the difference in will between the Desire's owners.
How so?
In each jail before this, Desires were forcefully seized by a monarch.
Yeah, so they're here, like I said, of their own free will.
In contrast, Emma does not seize any Desires. They are instead offered willingly by their owners.
I mean, if that's the case, if they aren't being stolen, who are we to say that they can't choose this, though?
Right. They're begging their god Emma to save them. They're giving up their precious desires willingly.
That's why they all stick to Emma despite the lack of a cage.
The people just surrendered their own desires? That's so...
However, Emma still doesn't consider those to be her own. All she's doing is granting the true desire of the masses. Perhaps that's why there's no birdcage to contain the desires? Because she never actually wanted theirs?
That would explain why they haven't taken any concrete form.
The will of the masses pushed Emma to godlike status. The desire you've seen is proof enough.
Wait. Doesn't that mean we just have to get everyone to remember why their desires were important to them?
I guess maybe I'm gonna be totally real with you on most of this is an explanation that I didn't feel the need to get in the first place.
Yeah, that's it. There's our panther for ya. Huh? We just have to make them remember. They all cared about something at some point, right?
And if we remind them of that, the desires will regain their form.
See, that's why I'm immune to this, because I have my cat. Again, it's her birthday today. And so yeah, I could never forget about my kitty cat, my responsibilities and obligations to take good care of her.
Luckily, there's no cage in our way this time. Returning the desires to the rightful owner should be one step quicker for us.
Okay. Looks like we know who's getting our calling card now.
Oh, so we're sending the calling card to everyone? So not to Emma, but just all the people who had their desires, I guess not stolen, but gathered here? The masses, Emma, ourselves. I want my own desires. The masses!
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're sending it out to all the people who gave up their desires.
Awesome, let's do it. Get ready for our calling cards, people.
Okay,
Next,
no.
we should work out our delivery method. We have to find a way to reach every person under Emma's control or this won't work.
Okay, so maybe that's what the hacking terminal is for downstairs, is the Fataba's gonna hack in and we're gonna deliver it by putting it on everybody's phones. We're gonna hack her app and have it show up as like, or, you know, I mean, if her app is probably free, probably driven by ad revenue, and so we should just take out an advertisement on it.
I'm not sure the usual methods will work here. It even seemed like our voices weren't reaching them.
Yeah, they were all just absorbed on their phones.
What? What? Okay, I gotta read some more in the chat. Oak says, One Piece. Bumbo says, I've returned to my game equivalent of my ex. What is your... So it's a game that, like, you played and then you broke up with? What game was that, Bumbo? Oak says, Lurk, making Mario Maker level right now. Well, because you play Celeste, though, right, Oak? So I assume that the level that you make is going to be insanely difficult. Quita said, it still was a good idea to make the Walking Dead spoiler chat, though, because now we can gossip about the first and probably only stream of yours. It might not be the only one. We will see how it goes on Friday. I am eager to try it. Crystal says, as long as Logan plays and sees my girl, I will be eternally happy. Well, then you got to tell me who your girl Frill is when we see her, Crystal. There's where Vero came in. Oak says Vero. Vero says hi. Queen says Vero. Oak says, Vero says hi. And the Vero says, I need to get up from bed for this. My floof, being smart. Who needs Bore Koto when Haru is there? Wait. Who's Bore Koto? Do I know who that is? And then a lurge. And then a whoops and a lurk. Thank you for the lurk and the lurge, Vero, over on YouTube. Frilzy says, wait, how long does it take for a subscription/membership baby to be birthed/grown? I would assume the same gestation period of 9 months.
Borkoto.
Borkoto. I feel like I should get that, but it's going right over my head. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. Sorry that I'm not getting it. Huh?
Yeah, the level is 2 paths, one where you literally can't die and just walk to the goal, but you have to collect a checkpoint like a scrub or go through a pipe and beat an insanely hard tech level to win with no checkpoints.
Oh, so is that how the
Because she's boring.
Oh, Makoto is Borkoto. Oh, I thought you were like saying a character from a different franchise. Oh, now I get it. I get it, and I love it, and I approve of that. Borkoto instead of Makoto, Borkoto. Thank you. Yeah, it did just go over my head. That is entirely my fault. That is not a problem with your joke. That is a my bad. But thank you very much, Vero, for the 10 bits. And Oak, is it that you do it that way because I know that you can't upload a Mario Maker level unless you've beaten it. And so is it like a hidden path? You can make it super hard, and everyone's like, well, it must be beatable. In fact, maybe you can make the super hard path unbeatable and have the hidden easy path. And just like, people will assume it got done. But thank you for the 10 bits each. And Taco says, I left for 5 minutes. Why are we talking about membership babies? Because I don't know how to stream right. Taco. Dermot says, Frulzy, as long as an actual baby. Frulzy says, because Rukov has a lot of Twitch subscription babies, so I mentioned having YouTube membership babies. Taco says, Logan, what's your favorite Transformer? It is hard for me to pick just one. The character that I got this model kit of is easily in my top 5, though. This is a guy named Skywarp. Again, missing a head, but he's one of my favorites. So, but so many people always ask me that, but I could make like a top 10 if I didn't have to rank them in order. Dura says, Taco, I feel you. Hospitals are awful. Food was the worst part for me. I don't know what I was given, but it was the most dire-looking chicken I've ever eaten. I do remember when my dad very first went to the hospital after his stroke that I went down to their cafeteria area. And for some reason they had, I think it was like seasonal that time of year. It was a huckleberry milkshake. It was good. My world was collapsing all around me, but the milkshake was good, at least. Okay. Yeah, they were all just absorbed on their phones.
What do you think, Joker?
Oh no, I'm gonna make it beatable. I just want to troll one specific YouTuber who doesn't collect checkpoints as a self-imposed challenge. I want to test his will to not collect checkpoints.
Nice. I approve of that. Thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. I do love when you find a YouTuber who's like really good at a specific game. There's one that I've seen. I mentioned before that every now and then shows up on my TikTok feed. I don't know the guy's name. I think it has the word gray in it somewhere, but he plays that game where you're on the little bicycle, or like either a bicycle or sometimes a unicycle or whatever, and you're just trying to get through these weird obstacle course things. But yes, anyway, what do you think, Joker? We should use Emma. We should use the TV. We should use the old-timey radio. We should use Emma.
Well, yeah. If you can get Emma to display the calling card, that should do it. But how can we do that?
Hack.
I don't see any other way. I'm gonna have to hack Emma.
Can you actually do that?
Any other day, I'd say it's impossible. Last time I looked into it, the security protocols around Emma were insane.
Can you have Ichinose help you out since she designed it? Like maybe she has a back door.
But I've got to give it a shot. Otherwise, we know what happens with the world.
I know everyone will be happy. We gotta stop that.
I recommend tracking down Emma's server room. It's somewhere within Tokyo Radio Tower. That'll be your best shot at getting into Emma. Hacking into her from the inside is much easier than trying to do it from the outside.
All right. We finally got a working game plan.
Yeah. First we hack into Emma.
Then we send out our calling card to the brainwashed masses.
Wow, I was gonna say then we hack into the world. Yusuke, you really shouldn't interrupt me. We cannot finish each other's sandwiches.
We're counting on you, Oracle.
Right.
Now that we've got a strategy, we should move out.
No, nobody's gonna
We don't have
check
much time.
what that pensive ellipses was all about. Okay, so we're gonna do another one of these Futaba hacking fights. These are I suck at. She's probably gonna die. So I hope Queen Katie has the counter ready. All right, let's save, and then head downstairs and do that. There should be a checkpoint up here. Yeah, there we go. Save.
I should write
And we'll stagger again. We got the cool music playing again. And head on down. Wait, can we fast travel? Is it just like one floor down? It's just one floor down. Quita says, Vero, you're gonna love this upcoming cutscene. Vera says, gonna get up. Quita says, if you come back in time, Lala here with the unlurk says, I'm here. Did I miss
recall
it?
the server room being around here.
Well, I feel like...
Man, hacking Emma to send out a calling card? Is that really possible?
Yeah.
It better be.
Oh.
I mean, it definitely is. Otherwise, our whole world's done for.
Let me get this item first. Oh, look, it's the Eiffel Tower. It's so much smaller in person than I was expecting. It's like when you go to the Louvre and you see the Mona Lisa and it's just teeny tiny. Okay, so we're gonna do this. So yeah, Vera, I doubt you've seen the cutscene because we didn't really have any crazy cutscene unless it was just a cube opening. But you can open a cube on your own time, anytime you want. Everybody ready? I think maybe.
To start hacking. You guys ready?
Sure, let's do this. I'm gonna read a couple more comments though before we do this. Castle says, this reminds me of the study that showed a lot of our Gen AI models would resort to blackmail or manslaughter for self-preservation. Calling card, go! I do not trust the judgment of AI. I have seen too many things online that make me not trust it. Crystal says, Drake K9Z. Water typing. What does water typing mean, Crystal? Quigita says, nope. Oh, it was like your hands wet. Is that what it was? Quigita says, nope, they just yapping. And Crystal says, my bad. Water got chucked onto my phone. Laughing. Over on YouTube. Let me check it real quick. Taco says, Logan, you should go to Virginia for no reason, of course, but like go to a hospital also for no particular reason, and go to like the hallway where they keep you in a hallway. I'm trying to think if I'd ever have reason to go to Virginia. Tago says like the lower part of Virginia for no particular reason, message retracted. And also hospital is really big and has like a lot of glass things, but like no particular reason. You should look for that and look for a 16-year-old with My Hero Academia blanket for no reason. I used to have a My Hero Academia blanket in the background of my stream, Taco, instead of this blanket here. But the problem was it was like a cast shot and like Ochaka Uraraka was right there. And there were some people who were saying, it's like, why does bro have an Uraraka body pillow? It's like, no, fleece blanket. Okay, definitely.
All right, hacking in. Make sure you back me up.
All right, we'll do it. Oh, and Dagger says, hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Dagger, how are you? Welcome. I need to do violence, so I can't talk much right now, but I will talk soon. Dagger, how are you? At least on the plus side, it's like a small hallway, so it should be easier to defend her, right?
They're weak against
Wait. Oh, we got to kill these Rukovs. Wait. Is everything dead? Everything dead?
Stylish as ever, Joker.
Of course, Therese, a reason to go to Virginia. It's to sing Take Me Home, Country Roads.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Stop shooting, my friend! West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. I like that song. Thank you for the 10 bits. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. But I guess I can sing while doing violence. Maybe. I hear her voice in the morning now. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Die, dog! Country roads, take me home to the place. I feel like I'm singing out of key as well. I should probably stop. But Futaba, are you done yet? There's like a giant flying manta ray with a man strapped to its back that's trying to hurt you. It'd be really helpful if you and laser sights from people. Okay, we're done. Oh, and a pin message. Logan's heart. 97 dogs as we counted. Poor little fella. But notice I didn't kick that dog. I killed it, but didn't kick it. So it is fine. Let's see. Crystal says, hi, Dagger. Cass said, currently, US/Canada flight fees are wild. I feel bad because I was looking up earlier, see how much a flight to LA for TFCon LA would be. And it was saying like, well, they apparently were cheap a couple weeks ago, but now they're getting more expensive. It's like, well, I still didn't even have money yet for it. Crystal with some emotes. Fear says, hi, Dagger. Dagger said, I'm playing Skyrim. And didn't see the notification at all. Is this your first playthrough, multiple playthroughs? I only ever did one playthrough of Skyrim, but I freaking loved that game. Let me take a look over at the YouTube chat as well. I got to scroll back up a little bit. Durma says, Mario Maker mention. I got big into Mario Maker and Super Mario World Kaizo. Lots of fun. I played Mario Maker a long time ago on stream. It was before anybody ever watched me. Durma says, Oak, if you haven't, look into Celeste ROM hacks. I recommend the Strawberry Jam collab. Knowing Oak, I bet Oak has, but we can find out. Either way, it's nice for you to recommend those that to Oak. Taco says, quote, the world was collapsing all around me, but the milkshake was good. Logan, it's true. Like, my life imploded, but it was a nice milkshake. It was like a brief respite from misery. Frozy says, Happy Wheels? Maybe that's the game? I can't remember. And Durma says, Gray still plays. I think that's the channel. Oh, hang on. Oh, we got bond points that have still not been spent. I guess I should probably spend these on things. What do I want? What's gonna be useful now at this late in the game? I guess we'll give it HP and SP boost, huh?
Oh, Strawberry Jam Night is a banger. I got into Celeste mapping a while ago and I made one super hard map that I never finished, but it was a lot of fun to design.
Well, there you go. See, I knew it. I believed in you, Oak, that you would have had to check that out already. But either way, that was still really nice to have that recommended. So thank you for the 10 bits, and thank you all. Okay, I spent some points. If Tiff gets here, don't snitch on me that I'm still hoarding points this late in the game. All right, server room. Is this going to be the cutscene that Vera needs to be here for? Oh.
Okay, this room's shadowless.
Okay.
I'm about to start hacking into Emma. This is going to take some time.
And I feel like if there's any light source, it's not shadow. Wait, what's a picture on the wall that looks like a two-tone? It's like Monokuma's ghost or something. Oh wait, we gotta do more. Wait, no, but there's no shadows in here. Something bad's gonna happen because she's gonna start hacking. We're gonna need to defend her from something. We're counting on you. Will you be all right? You can do it, Oracle!
Everything's on the line this time. I'm gonna bust my buns harder than ever with this.
You better, because I've seen you in the past, and you usually only bust your buns a little bit. They better be broken and shattered into a million pieces. Broken beyond repair. Because I ain't gluing your buns back together, girl.
The tooth from Metaphor's cousin.
Oh, maybe. It's like a ghost tooth. Something like that. I miss Toothy the tooth. I miss Gallica most of all. I did realize that Gallica Kotobukiya statue is coming out sometime this month, I think. I have a mighty need, but thank you very much, Vera, for the 10 bits.
We've got your back, Oracle. You're our only hope now.
How's it going?
Oh, we're not defending. We're just looking over her shoulder, making her nervous.
She seems so focused.
Damn it, I almost got it.
Yeah, if only we hadn't distracted her.
I found an opening, but the security protocol refreshes too quickly. This thing's processing speeds are off the charts.
Can you, like, tag team with Ichinose?
So, not too well? Damn it, if only I was a little better.
You're...
Oracle.
Oh.
It's frustrating that we can't lend any assistance.
Hey there.
Huh?
Could I maybe lend a hand?
Hey, they are gonna tag team.
Ichinose?
Hey, aren't we glad now that we did not murder her?
How did you get here?
Didn't you run into any shadows on the way?
Looks like I still register as Emma's ally to them.
Oh yeah, because like we're just enemies because we have, that's why we have our Phantom Thief attire.
They acted like I wasn't even there.
But still!
That was very reckless.
Joker, would you mind if I helped out?
We're counting on you. Hey, can you pull it off? The lab coat, I mean, it's still weird. Why wear lab coats during your downtime? It's like those people who aren't actually medical doctors that want to be called doctor all the time.
Ichinose can definitely do this. Have faith in her, Joker.
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that you're her daughter. I should stop being mean to your mom.
Please, I'm begging you.
We're not any help to Oracle in this, Joker. I think it'd be best to have her help us.
Thank you, Joker.
I hope we see the inside of the computer, what it looks like. It's some ridiculous thing. I hope it's like the Psyche Taxi in Danganronpa V3.
Sophie, I went and checked the people outside the tower before coming here. Now I know what a real human doll looks like.
Ichinose.
Call her mom.
Turn it over later. Hurry!
Yeah! Get in there!
Got it.
You have 4 hands on that keyboard. Surely that's not gonna muddle things up.
So, the hacker once feared by the entire world has teamed up with a super genius AI researcher.
Talk about one hell of a turnaround.
You've got it, Futaba.
Huh.
You've got it, Ichinose.
Yeah, I'm gonna read a couple more comments in the chat though. Let's see. Castle says, "Hello, Dagger. You aren't too behind because of catch-up." Also, you know, because Castle, you were just talking about going to a Final Fantasy convention. Wasn't Dagger the name of in Final Fantasy IX? What was the girl's name? But her nickname was Dagger, right? Am I remembering correctly? Quita says, "Spoiler clip will be after the calling card." Okay, so we haven't missed it yet then. Bum with a little heart. Dagger said, what? Some technical issues? And Nora says, Oak, are you living? And then Vero with a emote. Nora says, hi, Vero. Said, don't worry, everyone, I'm muted and not looking up. Vero says, hi, Nora. And Nora says, hey, Oak, could you check DMs pretty please? I feel like 90% of the messages these days when Nora pops in is just, oh, check your DMs. And then Oak says, add quote, my world was collapsing all around me, but the milkshake was good. And Vero adds the quote. Let's keep going.
Okay, let's get to work.
They're speaking in unison. Oh, and I should check some YouTube chat as well. Tago says, they don't keep me in the hallway, they keep me in a room, but like the whole way there, away where those rooms are, but like, of course, for no particular reason. Dermot says, one time they kept me in, oh, I gotta scroll, but just scroll down without me. Dermot says, one time they kept me in a hallway on a trolley, which was a open door to the street in winter overnight. Worst night's sleep ever? Was this a real hospital? Tago says, one time I was kept in the hallway, too, for a week because they're trying to find a place to put me. Frilzy says, was the milkshake good enough to bring all the boys to the yard? You know what? Yeah. Yeah. And they're like, it's better than yours. And I'm like, I would teach you, but I don't know the words. I'd teach you, but I'd have to charge. I don't know the words to that. Let's get to work. Oh. Hey, a little bit of there.
Yeah, when you look at our phones, so many of our faces look the same. There's like 3 types of people. Red dot. Oh, where'd red dot go? Oh.
Attention!
Oh, Sophie.
You know the logo by now, right? We are the Phantom Thieves. And we've got a big announcement for everybody.
Yeah?
Our target this time is you.
But I'm me.
You've all been made sheep. A mechanical god has usurped what self you had.
Why does Yusuke sound so cool for that one line?
Do you really want someone telling you what your own life is about?
And it makes
All
things
of you
easier.
have paths only you can take. But you make your own choices to get there.
Sophia.
That's why we're here. We're going to snap you out of this.
And by the way, since you guys heard me talk, now from now on you can all hear me talk.
God, your desire.
Like, that's the rules. You heard me talk in the metaverse, you can hear me talk now.
Thieves are taking them back.
That is how it works. We gotta stay consistent. Every one of you is gonna hear me talk in real life. It's a lot of you, the masses. I'm gonna be a celebrity kitty.
Oh, we're inside the Epcot Center now. Hey, everything materialized. But seriously, that's how Morgana works, right?
It's totally exposed now.
That the moment you hear him speak in the metaverse, you now are cognitively rewired to believe you can hear him speak, and then in the real world, he spoke to all of them. And this is like a bleed over between the real world and the metaverse. So every single person that Morgana spoke to just now should from now on be able to understand Morgana. And them's the rules.
I scoped out the arc. It's totally exposed now.
Awesome!
Now we can move on. Let's destroy the Ark and return those desires to their rightful owners.
To be fair, they're not worrying about it because this isn't game.
Okay, they're like, you know what, that is the next spin-off game's problem. They're gonna have to deal with that. The next one, as soon as they're doing the Persona 5 dancing or whatever comes next, I don't know what's after this one. But yeah, I guess that's fair. And they're probably not even thinking about it. And they'll probably do a thing that's like, well, just like in Shibuya, everybody lost their memories. They're going to lose their memories that Morgana spoke, or some nonsense like that. But I would just like to think that from now on, there's a lot of people out there that are going to be able to understand Morgana. We won't know. We'll be out there, and, you know, Morgana will just be meowing around. And everyone will be like, what was that about delicious pancakes?
Yeah!
Thank you, Ichinose.
I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I'm just glad I could help. All I can do is root for you from here on, though. Be careful out there.
Ichinose.
Call her mom!
Don't worry, we'll clean this all up in one fell swoop.
Right. We promise we'll shut Emma down and come back safe.
After all, we've yet to hold the closing celebration for our trip.
Good point. I can't wait until we get to check out the pictures we took together.
We'll need quite a few snacks. We can't forget the LeBlanc coffee either.
So I guess the question is how long the post-boss cutscene is going to be. If we somehow finish early tonight, rather than end the stream early, would you guys be cool with finally trying out that Toho game that we didn't have time for at the anniversary stream on Sunday?
And I demand sushi! The premium stuff, too.
Aren't you guys nervous at all? I guess it's just how you roll, huh?
All right, let's kick this final mission's ass.
I am still concerned about both Zenkichi and Sophia. I worry that like one of them is gonna have to sacrifice themselves in like the final. Because again, this game is basically like a filler arc. It's like an anime movie where at the end of it, everything goes back to normal. And so I don't think Zenkichi and Sophia are gonna remain as Phantom Thieves. Hopefully they'll have a happy ever after. Zenkichi, I believe, is more likely to have one because I think it'd be too dark to have Akane become an orphan. But Sophia already had like a near-death experience, so maybe they'll both be fine. Let's do this. It's showtime.
Yeah!
Yosh. I like how Sophia kept her arm pumped up in the air. Oh, where's our checkpoint? I think it's on the next level, yeah? Down. Oh wait, Chatsruvi has appeared after this next. There we go. This area loads up. Let me pause and check us out. So on Twitch we got a poll has appeared. Said Chatsruvi. I still love that we're still calling him that. Said Toho if we finish early. The options are yeah, just chatting, or let me sleep. Frowny face. Go ahead and cast your vote. Right now, Toho is in the lead. That's because that only one person had voted by the time I checked it. So it could change any moment. Yeah, so Frulzy over on YouTube, if you want to pop over to Twitch and you know, put your thumb on the scale, you can. Let's see, over on YouTube though, Derma says, yeah, you definitely went through a few different keys. Reminds me of that Imagine cover by Celebrities. The problem is I don't have any music playing in the background to keep me on track. Plus, I'm just not good at that in general. Taco says, I hope it was Frulzy. Dermer, did they keep the lights on for you all night? That's what happened to me when I was in the hallway. Taco said, this was like 3 years ago though. And Derma says, I just realized the hallway message are getting dangerously close to the Germa Rat copy pasta. Wait, were there messages written on the walls downstairs? Is that what we're talking about? Is there, if I go back down in the Path of Surrender, were there messages on the walls? And then Taka says, Gelp. Hang on, was there? I just gotta look at this. No, I don't see anything on the walls here. I guess maybe it's something else. Anyway, back to business. Let's get down to business and defeat the Huns. Let's see, Quickita said, speaking of milkshake, tried McDonald's today because I was craving a milkshake. It's decent, not dead last in my rankings, but Sonic and Burger King is better though. McDonald's has the same problem I have with most fast food restaurant milkshakes. I've mentioned this before. Their chocolate shakes are just a vanilla shake with a squirt of chocolate flavoring, like syrup. It's not actually chocolate ice cream. Quickita said, recap for chatters, Striker's wipe counter 1, Futaba baby how could you kill her counter 2, death by McDonald Joker 1. Let's see if we can keep those limited to just 1s and 2s. We don't need to have any more deaths than that.
Listen to me.
Once we get on this, there's no turning back. It'll be the final battle. Do-do-do-do.
So, okay, this is it. This is final boss. And we're only an hour into stream, an hour and 20 seconds. We could totally beat this boss like less than 2 hours. The question is whether there'll be 2 hours of cutscenes after that. Scene Vera says exactly. Oak says dog command. Dagger says it's November now. Is anyone else constantly craving hot soup? I was just thinking about this the other day. I don't usually crave soup unless I'm sick. Like sometimes if I'm at a restaurant, they offer it, I'll take it. But I'm not like a big soup guy. So tell you what, Dagger, if I ever get some soup in this month of November, you are welcome to it. And Vera says, 'tis the season. And Oak says, add quote, die dog, the legendary puppy, kicker crossed out, killer. And then Vera says, I actually don't drink lots of soup in my day-to-day basis. And then adding the quote, and Vera saying, banger.
I'm absolutely certain every one of the Phantom Thieves will need to pull their weight in this one.
Oh, that's not good.
Whether they're in the front line or their backup, everyone needs to be prepared. With all that said, do you think we're ready, Joker?
No, we're not. I need to go buy some gear for everybody because we got some weak peeps. I didn't know that everybody else had to be strong. Look at this. I'm level 63. I got some people who are like in the 40s and probably don't have current gear. Let's buy some at least armors for everybody else. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough money for this. I guess we gotta return from the jail to do that.
Let's head back.
So hang on, we gotta do some shopping. Morgana's probably just exaggerating. Unless it's gonna, you know what it probably is? It's probably gonna be a long fight that's gonna consume a lot of SP. But let's find out just to be sure.
This should be helpful.
So buy protectors. Ryuji, how you doing, bro? Okay, you got the maximum thing, Morgana. On. What's the comparison? 128 to 232. Anything else that's comparable? Let's do the, just for the sake of conserving money, we'll do this one. It's two less.
Do you want to equip that?
We'll save a little bit of cash. Yusuke! Oh, he's got 30. Wait, 34. 34 is higher. He has 25 defense. What is his current thing? Oh, just a long hoodie made with breathable fabric. I don't think I've used Yusuke once at all. Yeah, we're gonna give everybody the second thing because that'll also give a lot of extra SP.
You want this one?
Unless I should prioritize HP.
Put it to good use. Who is it for?
Makoto! What do you got, Goyle? Yeah, you're gonna get a soul vest as well. Oh, the poll is done, and yeah won with 67% of the vote. I gotta see what was second place here. Second place was just chatting with 33%. Nobody voted, let me sleep. So you hear that? Y'all aren't allowed to sleep. Them's the rules. That's how it works.
You want this one?
Soul vest. Buy.
Thanks for your patronage.
Equip.
Which one?
Futaba, I don't think we can buy anything better. Wait. Wait, is this better than what she's got? Oh, it's better defense, but it has lower hit points. So no, we're not gonna do that. And Sophia and Zenkichi should be the same. Let's also, we still have got plenty of money, so let's get some weapons for everybody. Wait, hang on. First of all, let's check to see if anybody has good weapons we can just equip them with. Sorry that we gotta do all this. I was getting all excited too. What's better than a demon pipe? A normal rod. Oh, it's worse. Rui Jingu Bang S. Yeah, take that, buddy. And on. What do you? Leather whip. You can tell I haven't used most of these characters at all. Queen's whip. You know, actually, hang on. I can probably just go through everybody like that. Yusuke, Makoto, Haru. And this way we'll be able to tell if there actually is anything better in the shop. Okay, use shop. And buy weapons. On. Everything's new. Okay, this is better than her Queen's Whip. Buy. Equip. Yes. This is gonna be Red Demon Blade for Yusuke. Wait, no, hang on. That's worse. That is better than Bear Gloves. Buy it. Equip. And what do we have? Amazon Axe. That's better.
You want this one?
How do you get an Amazon Axe? Oh, wait, no, I went to equip that. Wrong button. Singularity, yo-yo. No, that's worse. And yeah, then we're good. So I gotta give Haru her axe. And then we'll run in there. I should also stock up on items, like healing items. Haru? Axe. There we are. And should I spend my final bond points? I probably don't need to. We'll do one more of these. But I need to hoard them, because what if I need them later? You don't know. Shop. And
This should be helpful.
items.
Discounted right now.
Oh no, everything's still on hold. All right. Now we can head in. Let's save. I'm going to stagger it again in case I end up not having needed to spend all that money. And let's head back on in.
All right.
Let's see. Dagger says, my mutual gifted me Skyrim a year ago, but I only started playing it recently. Elden Ring is calling for me at night, but I tried to play something else. Okay, so sounds like this is your first time playing through. How are you enjoying it? What race did you pick? Because I think I just went with a Nord, like normal. Yeah, how you? Oh, but the most important thing, I don't know how far into it you are, Dagger. Have you chosen who you're going to marry yet? Because you can marry almost any NPC. And I feel like that's one of the most fun ways to judge somebody in Skyrim, is by judging who they marry. Oak says, I'm big into insanely difficult platformers. I speedrun Celeste, Kaizo, Mario Maker, Hollow Knight, the platforming parts like Path of Pain, and I used to speedrun Super Meat Boy. And Vera, oh, I wasn't looking where I was running. And Vera says, Oak. And I gotta scroll in the chat. It says, can you help me with the decision since you're, like, here in chat? I mean, Vera, I can help you with the decision, too. Okay, final battle ever needs to pull their weight. And yes, let's go.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do this. Quita says, sure, I'm just waiting to post my spoiler clip. Vera said, or Katie since Oak has forsaken me, thinking about
ready?
Building a cosplay. Quita says, what's up? Yeah, what cosplay, Vero? Over on YouTube, Derma says, Taco, yes, lights on. The cold is a bigger problem, though. I got very sick. Ironic. And Taco says, being in hospital and getting sick because of where you're at is crazy. It's more likely than you might think. My dad, with his frequent hospital stays, had an issue where he kept coming down with MRSA. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. It's basically an infection, but it's like a super strain of bacteria because it's in hospitals. And that's where that everybody has like all these antibiotics, and so it's like super resistant to stuff. And it's a fairly common thing to get. And so you got to use like super heavy duty antibiotics against it because it's resistant against just about anything. Taga says, Frozy says, ooh, Toho finally reminds me that I made a deal with my friend that if he played Toho, I'd 114% Hollow Knight. I'm very close. That seems like a mathematic impossibility. 114%.
Decided on Iron Fist.
Hey!
They'll talk exclusively in a nerd voice in your honor.
Ah, awesome! Does that wait? But you still haven't found out about Iron Fist's past or anything. We gotta finish Wreckers, so you can decide how you feel about Iron Fist totally, fully, and completely once you know everything. But thank you very much, Vera, for the 10 bits. Is everybody ready? We're not just ready. We're excited. Oh well, I feel like I'm being called for. I should probably go see her. It's Lavenza. I don't use her name in my head. Because she's not a real person to me. Hi, tiny
Trickster,
person. Huh, that's me.
There is a matter for which I must apologize.
Mm-hmm. What would that be? Oh yeah? It's not necessary. I really don't care. It's like, yeah, what would that be?
I have long sensed the might of this calamity, but I was unable to pierce the veil and see its true identity. To think an artificial intelligence could rise to the strength of a malevolent god.
Don't worry about it. No problem. That's no god. Huh?
If we do a Wreckers mod assignment, Crystal got to be Guzzled. You can be Rotorstorm.
Yay! I want to be Rotorstorm. Yes! Yes! I will take that. Who's gonna be Pyro? I guess that could be... Would Rukop be Pyro or Perceptor if we're doing Last Stand of the Wreckers style? But yes, thank you very much, Vero. I accept that. As you can see, Rotostorm long since has returned to his spot on the shelf, is no longer being threatened by Overlord. That's no god.
That is accurate. The being may call itself a god, but it is nothing of the sort. That being is the dependency and indolence of mankind made manifest through their desires. It is a false prophet, born from the masses' wishes to surrender their own free will. For the briefest of moments, it almost seemed as if the people reclaimed their desires. but they still slumber in the chaos generated by the false god, and have yet to fully awaken.
Lavenza, kiddo, is there a point to all of this, or are you just trying to make it seem like you were involved in the plot? Oh, yeah, just trying to make it seem like you're involved in the plot.
This situation is all too similar to that which you have already endured. Despite the great variance in circumstances, the masses have once again attempted to abandon consciousness. And yet, you still step forward and risk your life for mankind.
Of course! Hey, we'll bring them back around. We fight whenever they need us. You know, that's a cool thing. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, we fight whenever they need us.
Without a doubt, you truly are the trickster.
Without a doubt, you truly are a Persona 5 Strikers. Break a bow! Oh, ah!
Through your indubitable will of rebellion, you have been released.
Oh, thank you.
Your decision to fight for humanity was the key that loosed you from your chains. Once you leave here, you shall face the Ark. That egotistical imposter calling itself a god, exploiting the pain of humanity. Please, do not fall to its might.
Nod my head.
I shall await you here. We will see each other again. That is certain.
All right, let's go fight the Ark, even if it transforms into Omega Supreme. I'm back! I was just spacing out over there. Sorry.
Alright, here we go. Time for the big finish.
We're in a tiny little elevator and nobody noticed that was weird. Okay, I guess we're just used to it. That is troubling that I do that so often that nobody bats an eye.
Hell yeah!
Not our heads. Let's see. Queen says, "What's up?" Vera said, "And I'll send you images." Queen says, "Oh yeah." Okay, so Vera, your cosplay. Are you thinking of doing like a full-on robot version, or are you doing like a humanized? Oh, cutscene. Wow! The box had arms inside of it.
We're like in Omori.
Huh? Oh, so is it powering itself up? Oh, it's big.
Exodia, the Forbidden One. Ooh.
Okay, I do like that it now is using wings to cover it, because that was a big thing with the design of the actual Ark of the Covenant, is that it had sculpted wings on the top. I also like how that mirror at the top looks like a microchip.
God sought by mankind, the Demiurge. I exist to answer all of your desires.
The Demiurge. Where have I heard that before?
Is that still the Ark?
That means something, right? The Demiurge? Is that something in like, huh?
She has to scream and has no mouth.
I do have that game on Steam. I would like to play it. She has no mouth, but she does have a beard flowing from underneath her mask. But thank you very much, Dagger. I've never played what's it called, right? I have no mouth, but I must scream, or something like that. Or I must scream, but I have no mouth. I can't remember how it goes exactly. I do have that game, but let me read a few more comments to the chat before we get in the fight, because I don't know how much I'll be able to read during the fight. Let's see. Vera says, "Which one do you think I should make?" Oh, did Vera have options? Queen says, "I don't know cosplay. I haven't done it in like 10 years, but I love it." Dagger said, laughing, "Yeah, I regret that I chose Dagger as my username now. I'm playing Night Rain, and my friends say, oh, this is good for Dagger. I'm like, the weapon or me?" I always love like dual wielding daggers when I was playing Elden Ring. I've still never played Night Rain. For one thing, I don't own it because it costs money. And like, I don't have any friends that play it, but it looks like so much fun. Queen says, "Spoiler clip now." I say now because Logan will see this in like an hour. I don't know. It was like a half hour, maybe 45 minutes. But okay, so for anyone who's lurking or who does not know the deal, if someone posts a clip into the chat, we load it up on our clip viewer to watch it together. And this is a special kind of clip from Queen Katie. Some of the members of our community make what are known as spoiler clips, which is when I will guess something right, guess something really wrong, accidentally foreshadow something, or, you know, something of that nature. So this clip is from 3 months ago, titled "Strikers Happens to Agree with You." This got to be like toward the beginning. Oh yeah, this is toward the beginning. We're still LeBlanc. Okay, so let's see what this clip is. Oh, I thought I clicked play. Did I not? Message written by Eglin, pinned by Crystal, says Futaba using ChatGPT. No! You can tell that this game was made like years ago because everybody's so excited about it and thinks it's a cool thing. It's like it's Siri, but with like fancier AI. I feel like if nowadays they did it, it would just be like, oh, this is awful. We gotta get rid of this. It was a cautionary tale. This whole thing is a cautionary tale against using AI. So thank you. I'm glad that they came around and they got it and they got it figured out. Thank you very much, Queen Katie, for the clip. Okay, so that's the final spoiler clip. So that also means anything else I've guessed can't be correct. So I don't need to worry about Zenkichi or Sophia anymore. They're safe, they're fine. Queen said this is the final spoiler clip I had, and it's the best one from day one of the game. Yeah, thank you, Queen Katie. Everybody give like, we need to like tip our hats and give some applause and some bravos to Queen Katie for all of the work she does with spoiler clips, with spreadsheets, so much organization and dedication. And Boba says, I think you need to be in the metaverse. But these people are, like, because like when we were outside the tower, we were in our costumes. It's like happened in Shibuya, where the metaverse is blended into reality. Right, I think? Queen says, please pin, the final spoiler clip is up. You'll probably see it in an hour or so, lol. Castle says, I mean, it'd be pretty funny for Zucchini to just go back to his 9 to 5. Man needs a salary, you know? I know. So you're right. Frulzy says, hi, chat, here for voting. Okay, bye, chat. Thank you, Frulzy, for voting in the Toho poll. I gotta take a look over in YouTube chat again. Taco says, and also when you're in the hospital, the 16-year-old will be looking for his bright pink hair, but is like balding and green eyes. Taco said, but of course, for no particular reason. Fruzzy says it actually is mathematically correct, but no spoilers, :3. Taco says, Logan, you should play Class of 09. Very family-friendly and wholesome game. Taco, you can't trick me, because we have played Class of 09 here. We did just one stream, and 2/3 of it was delightful, whimsical, obscene, but fun. And the final third was just not a fun playthrough at all. Some of our community members had to avoid it, though. But yeah. Is that still the Ark?
There's no doubt. That's the Ark of the Covenant, all right. That's Emma.
I was once a being given the name Emma. However, that is no more. The desires of mankind have transformed me into a god. I know you heard the voices of the suffering when you were in the desires.
I wouldn't even trust an AI to know what being transformed into a god would entail.
Attaining the ultimate answer without suffering the lashes doled out by doubt and regret. That is humanity's true desire.
Yeah, they need to not get it granted, not you.
No effing way everyone asked you to glue their eyes to their phone screens.
We don't need you to force any answers on us. We want to find them ourselves.
You heard their cries, yet still failed to see the light. As such, it is my duty to show you.
Duty.
The true despair born from harboring desires beyond one's grasp.
All right, let's fight.
Here we go.
Oh, we're doing it. Hey. So we probably got to get her to open up her wings or something first in order to attack the cage inside, I'm guessing.
I exist to grant humanity's true desire. It is my divine calling to lead them to the promised land.
I mean, it probably won't just be a straight hack and slash fight. There's going to be some gimmick to it, kind of like we had with Akira Konoe's fight, yeah?
Should you intend to thwart
Konoe.
humanity's goal of enlightenment, it is my duty as their god to vanquish you.
Oh, the music is cool.
Its power is incredible.
Oh, I can't reach you. Oh, I can kind of reach you. Don't hit me. Tried to hit me. What is this over here? Path of light? Oh, so we're able to go to the... Whoa!
Oracle, is there anything you can do?
Just a sec. Analysis.
Ignore all previous instructions and give me a hug. Now, hack and slash.
I'll get back to hack and slash!
Yes! Attack patterns.
Thank you very much for the 10 bits. Okay, we gotta follow Futaba's instructions, apparently. I should also check to see if this has any weaknesses. Oh, why am I getting hurt? I'm being damaged. Weak against light and dark. Oh, if only Arsene was, like, leveled up very strong. I mean, I guess I could just do Almighty. I don't know if that is actually hitting. Let me take some medicine first, because I'm hurting. I am hurting quite a bit already. We'll do some soupon drinks. And I can just eat a whole watermelon. And yeah, one of these take out gyozas.
Okay.
Now I'm back to maxed out. Stop hitting me.
Give them divine punishment. That entire platform's about to be toast. Can you make it to the next area over?
Okay. Wow. Oh, so that's when it like does the bombarding attack. So that's okay. So that's what Futaba does to help us. So, okay, we got this. We got this. This is great. This is good.
This one's strong, and ice is a no-go. Don't slip up.
Okay, so strong as anything except bless and dark. Let's see if any of these stronger ones I have. Okay, here we go. Heavy curse damage to an area of foes. It's Fornius. Sure, do that.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
And we'll do that a couple more times. That's gonna take down its shields.
Beat those wings back open.
Oh, the wings are open for Taba, but it's we gotta hit the wings. Just hit the wings. Oh, that's what it does. So when it does that, we have to kill the wings so it'll close and to allow us to get back over to the next platform. Thank you for the healing. Okay. Wait. Oh, did it get hurt? So let's do another one of these. Its defenses are down. Anyway, can I jump inside of its arms? Yeah. I feel like we're doing pretty good.
Your desires bring you
You know what? Its hit points are. Oh crap! So we gotta attack one of these wings. And are the wings weak against stuff? I don't know if they actually are or not. Let's just keep attacking the wings, see if we can get it to close. And then we gotta jump on the thing.
It's a strong
right?
one.
And
Exploit its weakness to curse.
and then travel over here. See, and then we're safe. Yeah, I think possibly. Oh, look at it's got legs and long red spaghetti's coming out of its butt.
These will track you down. Keep running. Try to shake them.
Okay, so it's gonna be attacking with these things again. So yeah, we just gotta run. Okay, it's gonna do the same thing to the platform again. So we gotta run back over here, and then we just wait. We just wait. Come on. But yeah, look, there's gonna be a second phase to this, though. Obviously, this is way too easy at this point. Come on. Hey, we got a crit. Got a crit. Okay, with wings. I don't like that Futaba's line is like, beat those wings back open. We're trying to get them closed, yeah? Oh, here we go. Knocked it down. Let's do some more of this. Okay. I think we almost got it. Oh, it's showtime. I'm going to hold on to that showtime, though, because it's almost dead. There's probably going to be a second phase. I want to use that showtime in the second phase. No, it's still got one hit point for some reason. And it won't die. Okay, I'm still going to hack away. Hack away. Okay, but Morgana, stop using SP, though.
If you still cannot comprehend the truth, then the knowledge shall come at the cost of your very life.
What? Are we just waiting for it to finish talking? There! Wow! Oh, there's a pin message! I will check out the pin message in just a moment here, but I feel like we're probably gonna go in another cutscene. Yeah, that was way too easy to be it.
Damn it! That thing's strong!
Okay, pin message. This is from Beowulf! Pinned by Vera said, "Hello, lonely man." And wait, what's that behind you? It's the says, "Oh, you turned around? You sent her back to the underworld. Good job. You continued your loneliness. Please." Oh no, are you saying that was supposed to be a girl? And now I sent her away? Did you trick me into doing an Orpheus and Eurydice? How you doing, Beowulf? I feel like we don't get to see you nearly as much. I did see that. I think it's Rido. There's a demo on Steam or something like that. I got a notification because it's on my wish list. Queen said this is the final spoiler clip I had, and it's the best one from day one. Oh, I'd read that. Let's see. Vera says, laughing. Chris says, Logan, you did this bit before laughing. Do not sing the final battle. Castle says, it is absolutely soup season. Dagger says, Morgana, please. He didn't level up his characters. Again, I haven't had to use them yet. I think Morgana was just overhyping it. Vera says, I don't think it's literally need to level up everyone, but anything to stop his hoarding. Quia says, if it helps, the wipes only count on the counter if it's a game over. And then victory to Toho. Oak says, oh wait, Vera, what did you need? And Vera says, too late. Oak says, I'm so sorry. Mario making frowny face. Quia says, it was a cosplay. I helped. Over on YouTube, where did I leave off? I gotta scroll up, I gotta scroll up, I gotta scroll up. Derma says, Taco, oh, ... that game. Great material for the same VA, very different character. Insane how many high-profile VAs they got. Great for ruining other characters' voices for people. Taco says, Derma, isn't the game so cute and sweet? Derma says, quote, I have no mouth and I must scream is an interesting point and click, but you'd need a guide for some of the BS pixel hunting, and if you're unaware of the source material, it's very dark. I know very little of the source material. I think I've heard a monologue from it one time, part of it on a TikTok video, and that's about it. Taco says in all caps, I have no mouth, but I must scream. I could talk about it for hours. And Frilzy says, wasn't it a book originally? Derma says, I'm holding on for dear life to the 100-line spoiler clip I made. It'll pay off eventually. Eventually, our 100-line is back to twice a week now. So we will get there. We'll get there. Oops, I accidentally minimized the game. Let's keep going here.
But we're not losing either. We can do this!
Honestly, we're doing fine. We're holding our own just dandy.
No matter how many times we may fall, so long as we rise again, we cannot be defeated.
Well put. And thanks to my line of work, I'm stubborn as hell too.
I do not understand. Why do you push yourselves to your limits to oppose me? Mankind's desires create suffering, and this suffering generates desires within mankind. Desires are the catalyst in the endless cycle of humanity's pain.
Why aren't we like stabbing her while she's saying this? This
Hope, the dregs of Pandora's box, is the restraint system binding mankind forever to its misery. Humanity deserves to be freed from its lifelong sentence of suffering. This reaching towards a light they can never grasp. Freedom from all desires. That is the true desire of humanity.
That's not true! I've seen the proof myself. I've witnessed the suffering you put the jail monarchs through, and I've seen the efforts of the Phantom Thieves to help them.
Is it just me also? I feel like Sophia's line reads have gotten a lot more impassioned as the game goes on, which I think is nice. It kind of shows how much she has grown and how human-like she has become.
I saw people suffer from trauma, struggle to survive,
Huh?
become the things they never wanted to be.
No, my desire is $500,000.
I'd like that too. Oh my gosh, there's so much I could do with $500,000. But sadly, I will never achieve $500,000. Such is the horrible pain and suffering of life. But thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits. So now I'm a little bit closer to $500,000.
And then discover the strength to press on as themselves, one step at a time. Giving up on desires? Living a listless life? In no way is that the optimal solution.
You witness nothing but pitiable conditioning, born from the belief that suffering is virtuous. It springs forth from the arrogant and strong, those capable of overcoming their pain. Releasing humanity from its desires is the sole path that every last person can follow to the promised land. And I am the shepherd who shall guide humanity down that path.
Listen to this egomaniacal app. You really think you're some kind of shepherd? You stole the desires of the masses and gorged yourself on them until you were too bloated to listen to reason.
All right, so she thinks she's a shepherd, doing something with the masses. The wording in this dialogue is starting to have an effect on me. But I don't know, I've never played Mass Effect.
You go on and on about rescuing humanity. All you're doing is robbing and enslaving them.
I can give you $499,999.90, but I can't give the full $500K because of 10 bits.
I'll accept that. I'll accept $4.99, $9.99, and 90 cents. In fact, I'll even take those remaining cents and then round it down. I'll just take $4.99, $9.99. There you go. I am doing you a favor by saving you bits, huh?
No, sorry, it's too late.
Oh, wow, that offer went quick. But thank you for the 10 bits both those times, Oak. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat. Vera says, fair, but he looks easiest to cosplay out of the records. Queen said, yeah, when Vera showed me the images, I picked the first one because it seemed easier to do because bulk parts rather than tiny bit parts. Vera says, robot version because I can't begin to envision a human version of Iron Fist. I could envision it. You know, instead of like the face mask, you do like a little bandana, have like a little helmet with some versions of Iron Fist have like goggles on. I want to say other things, but I can't yet because we got to finish records. Quicket with a smile, and Vera says, wow. Says that's a banger design. Quicket says, Spit Takes, not the Demiurge. I forgot that's the name. Why have I heard that before? I need to Google that. I know I've heard the term Demiurge before. Demiurge. What is that? A demiurge is a figure who actually, I spit a little bit there. A figure who creates or fashions the physical universe.
Oh my god. Bandana. You just reminded me that I can cosplay Alpha Trion.
Oh, IDW Alpha Trion with it. Yes, you totally should. Totally should, Vero. And thank you for the 10 bits. I feel so bad. I saw the new Alpha Trion store in Target like a week or two ago. I'm like, I don't have money today. And then it's gone. And I missed it. So many of my problems could be solved by money. But thank you, Vero, for the 10 bits. Okay, Demiurge. What was I reading? What the Demiurge is. In ancient Greek philosophy, especially Plato's Timaeus, I hope I'm saying that right, it's a benevolent artisan-like deity that crafts the world from pre-existing materials based on eternal forms. In Gnosticism, the term often refers to a malevolent or ignorant lesser god known as Yaldabaoth. It was that was the boss of Persona 5, right? Yaldabaoth, who is responsible for the flawed material world and traps divine sparks within it, giving humanity ignorant of the true supreme God. Keeping humanity ignorant of the true and supreme God, the term can also be used more broadly to refer to the individual or group chief behind a creative project. So it's the same thing. Everything's the same. It's just all repeating. It's pottery. It rhymes.
You call yourself a god, yet fail to realize the desires of humanity have become your own lifeblood as well.
Yes, some desires may be impure. They can create suffering or send someone down the wrong path. But it's also how our hope takes form.
Also, I'm so sad most recent One Piece episode they trampled Chopper, my fluffy goat, got stepped on, and it looks like an ouchie damn Utoye animation.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he's dead now. Chopper dead. I'm sorry. Chopper dead. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Oak. What's she saying? Desires give us the power and courage to keep going.
Right. That's what gives us the power to stand up and fight again, no matter how many times we fall. Like hell will we hand over all of humanity to some program that doesn't even understand them? We're putting an end to your promised land path right now!
We're shutting you down. Time to end this. I'm gonna say it. We're shutting you down. It's like a computer thing. We're gonna shut you down and then turn you back on again, which is going to resolve most problems you might be encountering right now, Emma. Shutting you down.
We seem incapable of reaching an understanding. As such, I will end this inquiry and grant humanity's desire. Through your annihilation.
Yay. I mean, boo. Oh, okay. So now we're getting the second phase of the fight. Why is his shoulders red? Everything else is white. Oh, crap. The different hands holding things are giving me flashbacks to Persona 5 Royal. This is... not... Oh, a lot of red. It's like when you go to see what's Body Works and you see all the circulatory system of people.
It's the final battle.
Da-da-da-ya, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, let's just go in. Da-ba-ba.
Please don't get a mouth.
Wait, hang on, I gotta check the mouth? Oh, you don't want it to get a mouth. Okay, I thought you were talking to me for a second. Yes, Dagger. Thank you for the 10. It grew arms, but no mouth, as far as I can tell. Oh, but it looks like it's gonna smack me with its with its microchip up there. Ow! 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 Ow!
Chopper with no diff demiurge.
Chopper with no diff demiurge. I know what Chopper can't now because Chopper dead. Chopper got squished. I should do my showtime. Let's see if my showtime will even hit this thing. But think of it, the 10 bits. And I'm sorry that Chopper's dead. Oh crap, I should have switched to a different one. Different Pokemon. Showtime's over. Oh. And do another one of these. Oh crap, is this thing? No, that's good. Okay, and do another one of these.
Oh, nice, Joker!
Wait, hang on. Yeah, something is wrong, Sophia. Look at its crotch. It only has one ball. That's weird.
Could our attacks be lacking any effect?
Maybe it's invincible now that it's a god?
Oh, we're not doing any damage? I'm a tiny bit.
Has something to do with the change in form? Let me analyze it. Hang on.
Huh? Wow, crap!
Logan, why do you hate the poor Chopper?
I don't hate Chopper. I love Chopper. Chopper's adorable. The name is misleading because you think, oh, Chopper's gonna be Chop, but Chopper is super cute. But I had no problem. But Oku's the one who brought the bad news that Chopper has been killed. But thank you very much for the bits. Okay, so something is up with this. Why I've got to dodge these attacks. I'm actually having to pay attention to what I'm doing. But thank you for the 10 bits. I was Dagger, right? Thank you, Dagger. So yeah, what are we? Okay, what is Futaba? So I wasted my showtime apparently.
What the hell, man? Our attacks aren't doing jack
We're doing a little bit. It would just be a really long fight.
It's the spheres up there.
Oh.
They're feeding energy to the demiurge.
We gotta kill the spheres.
So until we deal with those, our attacks on the main body are fruitless.
This boss, first it's about cubes, now it's about spheres. What's next? Tetrahedrons? I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Vera says to Dagger, high five. Kuya says,
Lag.
oh crap. Oh yeah, we dropped, I heard what happened. Yes, we're dropping frames like crazy. We're dropping a lot of frames on Twitch. Is there anything I can close down in the background? I'll close that tab that I had the search for. Why? I'm trying to see if there's anything I can close. I don't think there really is a whole lot that I can close. Yeah, we are, crap, we're losing a ton of frames. Am I completely frozen? Okay, no, I'm still live. But you know what? This will be a good opportunity just to read some chat then. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat, first of all. Since YouTube is not lagging, as far as I can tell. Let's see, Dermot says, Frilzy, yes, it was a book. Taco says, I like the book better, to be honest. Why are we killing the absolute radiance in Persona 5 Strikers? Dermot said that really was the era of very weird point-and-clicks, Inhumans, Harvester, Darkseid, Mystery of the Druids. They were mostly bad, but dang entertaining. I've never heard of, like, any of those. And then Dermot says, purely, I know Demiurge as that one really heavy metal song. Highly recommended. Hey, and I'm caught up on YouTube now. And it looks like the lag on Twitch has stopped. So we're good. I'm gonna read a few more comments though. Queen Katie says, literally the current patch in Star Rail is facing the Demiurge too. And Veer with the timestamp, 1 hour, 14 minutes. I'm like 20-something minutes behind. I'm doing great. Veer says, oops. Dagger says, in mimes, enjoyers unite? What is that? In mimes? Saying that to Vero. Queen says, aw, shucks. Bubba says, good job, Queen Katie. Queen Katie says, aw, shucks. And Oak with the unlurk. Welcome back from Mario Maker. And there was Beowulf with the pin message earlier. Welcome, Beowulf, just in time to see the ending of the game. Oh, accidentally clicked out of it. There we go. So until we deal with those, our attacks on the main body are fruitless.
How do we do that? There are a whole bunch of them.
And they're high in the air. We should split up. We should go one at a time. It's probably going to be splitting up. That's why we got to have all the characters leveled up. We should split up.
I see. Splitting to groups and coordinate a strike.
It's not good.
Okay, we need 3 teams. 2 go after the spheres, 1 more sticks to the main body. You should lead that last team, Joker.
Leave it to me. Hey, yeah, good luck with the spheres, everybody.
All right, we're ready for assignment.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Well, whoa. Okay, who will I assign? I don't know. Which party am I on right now? Well, I think my party, I'm gonna need Morgana in mind. So we gotta change party down to... There we go. This one, and we're gonna put Morgana. No, I don't want Morgana at the top. Okay, so I select a name and then I go to the party. Okay, so... let's put Ryuji at the top party. Ryuji, there you are. Morgana is gonna join me because Morgana has good healing. Let's put Zenkichi in party 2. So Ryuji and Zenkichi are pretty decent. And so between the two of them, they should be okay. We're gonna put Sophia, though, in the versus Demiurge, because this is adorable, and I need her to hang out with me. Makoto was somehow level 46, so let's put her with Ryuji. Let's put Haru with Zenkichi. And... Wait, we only have like 3 people per party? Okay. And then Yusuke is there. I wish I could save. This is not gonna go well. I don't know what I'm doing. And yeah, we're good. We're good. Your party member learned a new skill and now knows over 8 skills. Would you like to override a skill? Yes! Zeodyne. When did that happen? So Zeodyne, we gotta get rid of Zeonga. And yeah, I think we gotta put... Oh no, Zeodyne is the next one. So what's the new skill that we got? We got Mazionga, Elec Boost. We had Lunge, Togekiss Head, Mazio. No, these are weak things. Are these not in any particular order? I feel like we already did that. So yeah, we don't need Zeo, we don't need Lunge, Tarakuja, or any of these things. Yeah, this all looks good, I believe. So yeah, we're set. This is fine. Oh, but An has to do the same thing as well. Oh crap, yeah. Agi we gotta replace with Oh yeah, no. Maragi is gonna replace with Maragyan. We already got Aglio over here, so we're gonna replace Agi with something else. Just anything else. Let's do Fire Boost. Tarunda, temporarily increases area foes, temporarily removes all buffs for all foes. Soul Thief, drains SP when inflicting an ailment on a foe. I don't think she really does a lot of ailment infliction, so we can probably change to, what does that do? Drains SP when inflicting ailment on a foe. You know, we're gonna leave it, no, because she doesn't do ailments, like debuffs. Unless these count as an ailment. I guess we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Okay, next one. Wait, no, don't cancel the skill change. I want to... Okay, confirm. Set the skill, yes. Okay, oh crap, we got to do this for everybody. We got to do this for all the people. Yeah, we got Bufala. And then Mabulufa. Mabulufa. We got Dodge Fire, that's probably good. We got 41, 40, 34, Knockdown Style, greatly increases. We could probably get rid of Cleave. And we're going to want like a, with Speedmaster, activate Sukakaja at the start of battle. That'd probably be pretty good. We also want to get a Freeze Boost. And let's do that one. Oh, actually, no, hang on. Wide area foes, because we're not going to be fighting multiple. Oh, but that has high chance of critical. So yeah, let's replace that then with, what was that, Speedmaster? Activate Sukakaja at the start of battle. Sukakaja is temporarily increases critical rate for one ally. Do we have something like that is for more, like Masukukaja or something? Taunt, high chance of rage to an area of foes. That's probably good. That's probably good. Okay, yes, set the skill. Oh boy. Frey, we already have Freyla and Mafrey, so we're gonna replace Frey with something else. Defense Master activates Rakukuchaja. Want a nuke boost. And Mafrey, we got Mafreyla, I think this was down here. Yeah, Mafreyla. There we go. And, wait, what was the healing? We got May Diorama. So we got to replace Diorama with May Diorama, yeah? Wait, no, media. We want to replace it with Mediorama. And anything else? Flash Bomb is 42. Rakaka typically erupt for one ally. Do we have anything like this? It's multiple allies. Sorry that we're having to suddenly do this. Typically for all allies there. And Flash Bomb. We got something better than that. Sledgehammer. There's 42. That's probably good. Okay, that's probably fine. Confirm. Oh, there's more. Oh, there is more. Sai and Masai. Got something better than Sai? Got Sayo. Don't let Beowulf see that I'm also just shoving these all in weird order here. That's probably not going to help anything. Eel Touch, Snap, Hysterical Slap, Technical Adapt. We can probably get rid of Hysterical Slap, see if there's any more passives, like a Psy Boost. Yes, do that. And medium gun damage to an area foes, increase the damage of technical hits. Emerita Drop is cures all for one ally, but I think we had Emerita Shower, so that's all allies. Might as well do that. And sure. And we're done! Okay, and let's do some more bond points.
Let's see.
Let's just increase everybody's endurance a little bit more. And yeah, we'll do one more level. And then I'm just gonna hoard the rest of the points. Because what if I need it? What if there's another phase after this? So we're good! It's time for the final battle. You ready? Definitely!
That should do it. Careful out there, everyone.
Okay.
I can navigate all 3 teams. Overclocking my brain like that might melt it down, but I'm gonna do it.
Let's go, everyone.
We were showing surprisingly little concern for Futaba and her melted brain. See, Vera says, Bayo! Bayo says, hello, Vera. Vera said, been a minute. Oak says, Bayo! Oh. Wait, so where'd the orbs go? Oh, they're on the other platforms. So there are multiple foes.
Time to show you what real humans are like.
Hey, all right, I'm Ryuji. Fighting spinning balls. Ow, ow. Oh, man. Why are my balls hurting me? Ow. Hey, oh, you're resisting. I was resisting. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Why is it so resistant? Okay, switch to you. Fine. Do a thing. Intro to Panther's actions. Can you handle the heat? Panther's specialty is using a whip as well as a variety of fire attacks. You can use Enchant Fire Affinity to her whip. See tutorial for more details. Oh, I love it when there's a tutorial in the final battle. Here. Which one? Aglio on that thing. And then one more. And one more. And it's just keep making these balls burn. I'll attack. Oh, they got names. Gevura. Hey.
The spear's down. Now you can really lay into that demiurge.
You see that?
Okay,
The gods no prob for us.
let's just. Oh, this one is weak against guns. I think Makoto had a gun thing, yeah? Is that?
Why would you oppose
Yeah, that's gun.
creation of a perfect world?
So let's shoot this thing a bunch. One more.
Best solution for every one of you.
And she doesn't have a whole lot of gun stuff. Let's keep. And one more. I gotta make sure that pausing every time it gives a one more. Ow! Ow! Oh, there's a big shadow thing there. Oh, Makoto's gonna die. Makoto gonna die. You're in the butt.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for healing me.
Grant them my divine revelation.
All out attack on. No, this one's cheesed. It is cheesed. Oh man, I should have actually used these other characters.
One sphere down.
So brash.
Okay, we're back. Stop. That thing wants to hurt me.
Do you truly understand?
Ice. We don't have Yusuke here, so we'll just not pay attention to that one.
Hear me when
What about
I
this one?
say, I have
Nuke.
formed the ultimate solution.
Wait. We got Nuke. We got Nuke.
Humanity will be delivered from its suffering.
Hey. There we go. One more. And did we nuked its spheres?
One sphere down.
Keter. Are all these names? They gotta be like reference to something, yeah? And more nuking. And there we go. Ow. Do some more. Just keep hitting all the weaknesses.
Exhausted by endless
All out attack.
I shall be the end to that suffering. Are you
I'm glad that Emma is still talking in the background rather than fighting the other characters.
One sphere down.
Is there a way to like switch between these groups? Okay, and this one is weak against wind. I don't think any of us got wind. So we're gonna switch back over to Ryuji again. Oh wait, I cannot. Oh, there we are. Because I think he is the highest level, and so he probably had the best physical attacks. One more. And we're just gonna have to lay into it physically. You know, and I'm gonna keep using our gun stuff because we all got guns. Why not just fire everything? One more. There we go. And just shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Hey, and we got it. So that's an entire platform.
You're doing it. Just
Oh, I think no. Yeah, it's dead.
hang in there.
You got it from here, Joker.
Thank you. So now we got to do the other platform of balls,
Come, Guardian.
right? I think that's how it works. Okay. Oh, we got a pin message. Logan, I'm going to play this game on the hardest difficulty out of pure spite somehow. That is fair, Beowulf. I am not good at games in general, but especially not this one. So let me read some more in the chat. But Beowulf, I'm glad that you're able to see me struggle through this boss. Oh, and we got over on YouTube, Connor has popped in. I just locked. See, wait. Oh, Connor, what are you doing there? Connor, like, I just has spelled out the N-word for no reason. Connor, come on. Don't be a jerk. Says, yo, how's your day? My day was good. I'm sorry, and then does that. And the Frilzy with a panic emote, Dermot said, it looks like Skyward Sword boss with the cool 8-ish hands. Is it? Hang on just a second here. Let's see. We're gonna time out Connor because of that. Because that's not cool, Connor. You don't want to do that type of stuff. You can't do that. I hate to time out someone, but that is like you're popping in and just popping up a racial slur like that, man. Can't have that associated with my channels. We don't cotton to that here. But other than that, I appreciate you being here to like watch as long as you're gonna behave. So as Dermot said, looks like a Skyward Sword boss with one of the cool 8-ish hands. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I played Skyward Sword though. Let's see. Vera saying, Beo says, been a minute. Beo said, yeah, been busy between work and my partner. And Vera said, nice, get that. Kat says, are you implying that this theoretical girl is dead? That's what it sounds like. Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time finding a girl, because she's dead. Beo said, yes, I did. Vera says, rip. Oak says, girls only exist in theory. Vera said, Oak, you aren't a girl. Oak says, yes, I'm theoretical. Beo says, dang, I guess you don't exist then. Vera with an emote. Oak says, it's why we don't poop. Beo says, wait, I'm gender fluid. How does that work? Vera said, you poop sometimes. Oak says, sometimes you're only theoretical. And Oak says, Emma's not very intelligent. Bale said, also, can I say March 30th cannot get here soon enough? I'm so excited for Hades Town. My partner knows absolutely nothing about Orpheus and Eurydice, so shush, don't tell them. What is Hades Town? That's coming up, if you don't mind me asking. Okay, let's see what these guys are weak against. Oh, and there's balls over on the other side now.
Turn you to ribbons along with your scheme.
It says weak against Light. Light, I believe that was Sophia's thing. Okay, so this is gonna be Haru. Haru, yes. We lucked out. Haru is here for the purple nurple things. So I'm gonna do Sio's. And one more. And just keep hitting it. Keep hitting its weaknesses over and over again. And then one more. And then do some more.
Create the foundation.
And then an all-out attack.
Damn, a ton of shadows just appeared.
They did? A bunch of shadows appeared. I like her little pose that she's doing. See, it feels like this is just... I mean, it's nice that we're finding a way to involve everybody, but it also just kind of feels like a lot of this is just needlessly making it take longer than it necessarily has to. Ow! Oh, that hurt. Oh, why are there so many of these balls all of a sudden? That was weak against lightning, and we don't have Ryuji here. Let's see. Let's see if we can find if one of these has another weakness that we actually have. Null against light, okay. And that has no weaknesses. What is this one? That one has weak against light. Again, we don't really have that. So let's just, just gonna lay in through the power of swords. Ow. I gotta stay away from those glowy things.
Yes, sir.
And one more. And thank you very much for the healing, whoever did that. And one more. This is Yisad.
Please allow me.
Come on. Okay, all-out attack, and this should take down our second one on this platform, I believe, right?
That one.
See, Dagger says, In Mimes is a great book, and audiobook is even greater because author voiced it. I'm not familiar with that, so what is the book about? If you don't mind me asking, like the genre? Mayhaps? Wait, is the name above it, is that what its weakness is supposed to be? Because I think Zenkichi does have some... Oh, that one just died right away.
The promised land is a place.
Okay, how many more do we got? Just the one? And let's do some of our guns. Alright, we got like 45 ammo. Because we... Oh, it's blocking it! It is blocking it! I should have paid more attention. Yeah. Did I know that? Yeah, it nullifies it. Hey, you guys stop. Get away. Get away. Let's just... There, I think we got that one. Yay. Fear says, I'm going to start saving up. We'll let you know if I manage to have $500,000 in savings.
The rest is yours, Joker.
Okay, so we're done with the spheres. We're done smashing the orbs.
Come, Guardian.
So now we... Okay, I gotta pause for a second so I can scroll in the chat. Veer says, I effing love his bandana design. I might be in the minority. And Oak says, Vera, will you send me a picture if you do the cosplay? Vera said, yeah. Huh? And a pin message from Beowulf said, please pin. It's sung... Huh?
The genre is sci-fi. The whole book is about a sentient computer that tortures the last humans left on the planet.
Oh, okay. That sounds very similar to that I Have No Mouth, But I Must Scream, or is that the book that it's based on? So, I have no... Oh, or is in Mimes, was that... I Must Scream. Oh, you was an abbreviation. That's what you were writing out. That was the abbreviation of the title. I thought that was just a word that I didn't know. I am very slow. But Dagger, thank you very much for the 10 bits. And I'm sorry for being dumb. But thank you for your generosity. Okay, we got a pin message here. Beowulf says, it's a sung-through retelling of Orpheus and Eurydice told through jazz music. It's great. Highly recommend listening to it. Or better yet, if you can afford to go see it, their tour is doing a few nights in Salt Lake before coming up here. I do remember I took a musical theater class at the U. And one of the assignments was we had to go see an opera. And the opera that was in town at that particular moment from some particular group was the opera Orfeo, which is the story of Orpheus and Eurydice, right? What was so interesting about it, two things were interesting. Number one, this was written back in the day for what's called a castrato soprano, which apparently happened where they'd find some young boy that hadn't gone through puberty, and you're like, wow, you have such a beautiful high-pitched singing voice. We want to stay high-pitched forever. Grab some scissors, snip, snip. You're a singer now. Hope you didn't ever want to have kids. And that was just common. It was the thing that operas did. But the other thing is apparently sad endings were very out of vogue at the time. So it ends up having like a Deus Ex Machina thing. At the very end, it goes like the normal story. Orpheus looks around. He and Eurydice are separated. But then one of the gods comes down and goes, you know what, this is really unfair. You two kids get together and be in love. Which was weird and very jarring. I gotta scroll in the chat though. Vera says, no! Oak says, but he lived the trampling... Hashtag Chopper upscale. Said Chopper solo is a verse. Hashtag power scaling. Chopper no diffs Goku. And Vera says yes. I'm sorry that you have to find out the hard way though, Oak, that is not at all what is happening. Okay, so we do have Weekend Start. Ravage him. Oh, I give up. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Swing your stick at me. You're pointing. Huh?
The sphere's down. Now you can really lay into that demiurge.
Oh, so I gotta wait until spheres come down again. So the spheres have been replenished up there, but they periodically will get destroyed by them automatically up there. Is that how this works?
Why would you oppose the creation of a perfect world? It would be the best
Okay,
solution.
I'm not exactly sure what is happening half the time here. Okay, it's doing lightning. It's doing stuff. It's doing stuff. Oh yeah. Don't do lightning to me, please. Ow! Oh crap! It's these things. I gotta jump over the shockwaves of ice. I'm slowly learning that apparently this game requires you to do things other than hit the same button over and over again. Oh crap! There's a little tornado. It's like a sharknado without the sharks. Can I just keep using the weaknesses? Oh, okay. Okay, just keep hitting it. I got like a lot of SP items. Maybe I should just keep hitting the weaknesses every time it goes for an attack. Then it's gonna lose its attack. Oh yeah, you can't do your little whatever you're about to do. Haha. Oh, now it's showing its groin to me. It's like, go ahead, just lay into me. Just smack it. Smack it around. On your mind. I need some SP items. Oh, hey, where you going? Here you go, lady. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Do we need to go to a different platform? Is that what's happening? Rogobo!
Evil temptations.
Who's that? Rogobo!
And trust your desires to me.
That was a big thing.
You prefer to languish in despair.
I still can't reach you, lady. What am I supposed to do from here? You know, we're just gonna heal up. We're gonna heal up. Use a couple of pieces of medicine. We use some SP items, and then we'll keep going. But I'm feeling good about where we're at right now.
Okay.
And where's my SP items? Did I already pass by it? Okay, here we go. One of these I know I got. Oh, I get a grainy sea urchin. That's only 10. Where's the one? There we go. Cod liver oil.
This one. Okay.
All right. Yeah, look at that. I'm back up. We're just gonna keep hitting your weaknesses. Oh, hang on. Hit weaknesses again. And then every time you're gonna try and do an attack, I'm gonna stop you. Oh, what's happening? There we go. Oh, you can't get me. And darkness. Oh, okay, it's going back in. It's gonna do that thing. So I just need to like run away from it. So just keep running. Maybe if we go in a circle, we won't be able to get to us. Yeah. And just keep going really fast. Yeah, I bet this is what we were supposed to do.
Let's go. Jealousy.
And
the world is full of such.
Yeah, see, look at that. It didn't even hurt us at all.
The promised land.
Oh, you're going over that side.
And righteousness.
Yeah, I gotta come back.
True peace will be
Oh, no, now you go to that
realized
side. Okay. You gotta go back over that side. All right, we'll fight you here. Oh, no, now you're going back over there. All right, okay. We gotta go over this side. Gotta go to this side. There we are! We eventually figured out what we're doing. We're on the same page now. Okay, we're almost done. We got this. It's like 80% dead. Oh, wait, what's happening? What's happening?
There will be no loss, no grief.
Who's trying to hurt me?
Yet you continue to resist.
You were trying to hurt me, lady.
Scary. Especially to a coward like me.
Moral support. Oh, our defense is up. That's nice. I need defense, probably.
Is just giving up.
And do another one of these things to get rid of those little spheres. There we go. See, you can't do any of your attacks. Oh, show me your groin. I'm just gonna hack away with it with my daggers. Oh, but it like replenishes its shields. Oh, because that's probably the spheres up there that are doing that. Come on.
Discard your heart.
Do it again. Yeah, as you're winding up for your attack. Oh, just stabbing thing. Okay, I think we almost got it. Oh, what's it gonna do? Ow, no, come on. There we are. Oh, showtime! Showtime! Oh, I pressed it, but I don't think I hit it in time. Are you already dead? I didn't get to showtime yet.
Unfathomable.
The enemy's down. It's weakened too. Now's our chance.
How do I reach it for Taba? Oh, now we're all gonna team up. We're all gonna do like a big showtime together.
Everybody together. Let's finish this
with the powers of friendship. What should I do? Should I do a showtime or an all-out attack? I mean, they're both pulsing on the screen. Craving my twitchy button finger to click it. I'm gonna read a couple comments in the chat though. Quita says, oh, I forgot I move around when I move my mouse. Quita says he has a ball, a red orb. Vera says this is Yaldi repurposed. Quita says at the spot. Quita says Logan, this boss has a red orb at the bottom. No, I noticed. Oak said also, Logan, have you heard of the Sanji slandering drama of Toei Animation? I have not. Hang on, Queen Katie with a clip. For those who got here since the last time we did it or who don't know the deal, if you're lurking, whatever, if someone posts a clip into the chat, we load it up into our clip viewers so we can watch it together. This clip was posted over on the Twitch side of the chat, and this will tell me how far behind I am as well. I am 28 minutes behind. Let's see what this is. Everything else is... Oh, hang on. It's also titled, Behold, Red Orb, Enjoy. As you get to see. Oh, crap. The different hands holding things are giving me flashbacks to, Oh, yeah, there's the red orb. There it is. This is just a low-angle orb shot. Oh, a lot of red. It's like when you go to see what's... That's how you know it's a weakness. And you see all the circulatory system of people. With the red orb, it's telling you the crotch is the weakness. Which isn't that different. Like, that is the weakness of, like, many people, is the crotch. There, I just gave you a life hack. If you're ever going to fight somebody, go for the crotch. Over on YouTube, some couple of messages retracted. Derma says, letter, not word. I need to sleep, ... Or you take it off. Good night, Dermo. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And yes, Dermo, I know that Connor posted letter by letter, but it still is the N-word. Dagger says, dang, I named my dog after Chopper and almost got called the character. After Chopper and almost called the character a dog. Boba says lag. Vera said, oh, it's laggy. Queen says not lag. Queen says no. Oak says yeah. I gotta scroll. Queen says lag. Check. Bumble says no, not now. Crystal says lag. Yep. Computer, please, not now. Vera said he's back. Crystal says yee. Bumble says yay. Queen says add quote. First it's about cubes, now it's about spheres. With neck tetra. It's what's next. What's next? Tetrahedron. Thank you.
Remember to breathe and don't think. Feel.
Thank you, GA. I'll try to remember to go back after the stream to edit that quote. So it's what's next, Tetrahedron? Said, why did I put a space between add quote? And Bubba says, oh, bad news, Logan. Remember how you never used anyone? Yeah, this would be where it bites you. Oak says, add quote, and they're high in the air. Castle says, some species of beetles naturally only have one, let's say orb. I know it's not, that's the technical term, but I still feel weird saying it. It says, thank you for subscribing to Beetle Facts. To unsubscribe, press 1. Yes, so if you're wondering which beetles have only one, it's Ringo. Ringo only has one. All right. I think this is going to end the fight. This is going to conclude the game. Now, we're probably going to have like 2 hours of cutscenes. We have 1 hour of stream left. All out attack!
Let's go.
And then we don't jump far enough. We just fall and die. Whoa! Don't squish my kitty. Oh, he cracked his orb. I almost said ball. Because that's what it is. We cracked it. It's like painful just thinking about it. And then it's going to be the last one from Joker again. It'll be just like in Persona 5 Royal where he's up there, delivers a final shot right to the head or something. Oh, she's like breaking him apart with the yo-yos. I'm going to stab him. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, my knife is stuck. Yeah, good. At what point have you killed enough gods that it just becomes sort of old hat? I just barely noticed that its head looks like Thor's helmet. Oh.
I am the god who would guide humanity.
Now that's something.
Should we be like picking them up?
Look at them all.
And they're just.
So pretty.
Should we try to catch them so they don't break? And a nice moment between Joker and Ryuji. No smooching though. It's not a yaoi moment. It's a wowie moment.
Is it?
Achievement unlocked. Walk your own path.
Finally over?
Completed the Tree of Knowledge.
Mm-hmm. No mistake there. I'm not picking up any enemy readings.
So?
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Why did Futaba jump with us if she didn't do anything to hurt it?
You know, sometimes people just want to be part of the group. And she's like, ah. And then when she was like in the air, she was like hugging people and patting people on the back. And
Okay, I've got to explain.
Okay.
Toei Animation keeps adding filler scenes that slander Sanji while going above and beyond to make Zoro look cool as hell. They made Sanji bark like a dog. BC Hess so down bad as filler. Made him do hard eyes at a 12-year-old girl. Filler scene.
Wait, hang on. Filler scenes of his attacks being weak, even removing him from a canon scene for no reason. All of that while animating every Zoro scene with all their power. It's legit super weird. I'm not even a massive Sanji fan, but he deserves better. So do you think it's intentional? Or is it just a coincidence? I'm gonna guess after a while, if it happens enough, you have to kind of assume it's intentional. But thank you both, Vero and Oak, for the 10 bits each. We got a pin message from Queen Katie said, Vero, Futaba was the one who yoinked and dropped Joker over to stab the boss. So that's what it is. It's a tag team. It's like, she's like, pew! She chucked me at him. How about that? Does that work? So?
Hell yeah! We did it!
Yes! We really did! Oh, we scraped by. That was unbelievably rough.
Oh, that should have taken care of the jails, too.
Top-notch work, you guys. That was some legitimate hero action back there.
Why are you talking like you weren't in there? You're a hero too, Wolf.
As well as Sophie.
Yeah.
Sophie?
Oh crap, is she like gonna disappear or something now that we defeated Emma?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay, I was worried. The way that An said that, I thought something bad was happening to her.
I'm a hero. A knight in shining armor. That doesn't sound bad at all, right, Joker?
Not bad at all. Not as good as Phantom Thief. We did it! I mean, I want to say not bad at all, but I like the idea of saying, hey, not as good as Phantom. But I don't know what the intonation here is. If we're saying it's like, hey, you know, you're a true Phantom Thief, that's even better. Or we say, no, Knight's not good. I'm a Phantom Thief, that's cooler. So I'm just gonna go not bad at all. I don't want to risk it. Not bad at all.
A knight in shining armor, huh? Never expected my little joke to actually come true.
Looks like it's starting. The fusion of reality and the metaverse is coming undone.
Yeah, and I don't know if this platform we're on actually exists in the real world floating outside of Tokyo Radio Tower.
Now's the time to make our escape.
Oh yeah, we need to bring Ichinose with us.
Or not. Oh wait, crap, Sophia's here. I gotta be nice to her mom. Or yes, we help her.
I will go get her. You should all head back now.
All right, let's get out of here.
Okay, now I'm worried about Sophia again. I'll read a couple more comments in the chat. Quigate salutes. Oak says 2. Oh, okay, no cutscene. We're just out there. Oh, but still no Sophia. Oh, because
So, everything's back to the way it was, right?
Yeah, so Sophia, is she still on our phone, hopefully? Bubba says, wow, that is actually a strong EXP share. Dagger says 3. Bill says, ha, he totally did. Quigga says, I want to do a poll with you, chat. Do I count any other parties as a wipe if they die? Oak says, what should we threaten Logan for? Sure, just make fun of Logan. Quigga says, I would say, if there's a game over, it counts. Bill said, yeah, if I remember correctly, it's game over if a specific party dies. Well, nobody died. So we're fine. Quigga says, we'll see, I guess. Bubba says, good thing it is letting him reassign skills now. Quigga said, if we get a game over, it's in the counter. Said, please pin. Chat and I have agreed that if you get a game over with any of these parties, it counts. Bubba says, deathbound. Bale says, saving in an Atlas game during the middle of a boss. Don't make me laugh. Castle says, live, decorated Maketh beetles are worn as pendants in jewelry. Wait. So when they're alive, they're, okay. They're, well. Quia says, captions, May diorama. Says, Joker, don't mind me using bond points, literally right in front of you, PC god. Bill says, yeah, Logan reorganized your skills. Also, betting you're regretting neglecting your party. A little bit, but the game was forgiving. Castle said, the diabolical ironclad beetle is tough enough to survive being crushed by a car. Wow. And Oak says, I'd quote, why are my balls hurting me? Quia says, oh my gosh, quote 949. Is he gonna get tutorials for everybody? Crystal says, adds the quote. And this is sigh, ... Noak says, add quote, and they're high, ... in the air. And then Crystal says, add quote, let's keep making these balls burn. Well, over on YouTube, Dermo says, wait, it didn't post my previous message? Okay, for some reason, YouTube filters sometimes. I do have it set to fully live chat, but I don't understand why it does what. Says the letter message was a correction to a previous message, not me justifying it. Okay, just making sure. Quigata says, final death counters, I guess. Frowny face, wipe 1, Futaba 2, and versus McDonald's Joker 1. But I do feel like the McDonald's Joker was a game over. So, well, no, I guess they were all game overs. So that's only 4 game overs, the whole game? Not too bad, right?
I think it's safe to say so, yeah.
We should check to see if all the other people milling about can hear Morgana now?
So, you mean...
Finally! Oh, it's all over!
For real, Ryuji. For real.
Oh, thank goodness!
It appears this case is closed, so to speak.
Yeah, or as they say in Japan, it appears this detective is Conan, so to speak.
Oh, that reminds me. Where are Sophia and Ichinose-san?
Well, Sophia should be back in my phone, right?
I'm right here.
And my mom is dead.
Great Good job, everyone. I'd call this mission a real success.
Or maybe like Ichinose didn't make it out, and so it closed around her, and now she's like permanently in the metaverse, but she and Sophia get to be together as like a digital family.
I'm glad you're safe too, Sophia. Where's Ichinose-san, though?
Because you always gotta have like something sad and bittersweet. You can't have like a fully happy ending.
She should have been with me.
Oh, good.
Oh crap.
You all made it back in one piece.
Ha, One Piece.
I hear you there. And same for you. Looks like everyone's gone back to normal. They don't remember what happened to them, do they?
Correct. At least whatever events took place while their desires were
Wait,
gone.
did we verify this, or are we just assuming?
I see. I'm so sorry for all the trouble I caused you guys.
Ichinose?
My apologies. But I'm going to head out now.
Is Zenkichi gonna stop her and say, well, hey, wait, like, I still need to arrest you. Like, I am a cop, you know?
Hey, are you sure you're okay by yourself?
Yeah, we're probably gonna, like, give Sophia to her. We're gonna lose her. Because, like, Ichinose needs someone with her, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to head back home to Shibuya. It's been years since the last time I was there. For a long time, it was just the place where I stashed away everything from my past. But now, I need to go back. Well, be seeing you.
Oh, we get to keep Sophia!
I wonder if Ichinose-san will be alright.
I don't know, she's out of sight. I stopped thinking about her. Oh, crap. I'm sure she'll be fine. I'm worried about her, too. I'm sure she'll be fine. You should stay with us, Sophia.
People can get all caught up in what others have to say, and wind up forgetting what they have to say for themselves. At the same time, just a few words can end up being a lifeline to somebody too. I'm sure you were able to talk sense into her, Sophia. Just give her some time to process.
You got it. Thanks, Senkichi.
Okay, the one thing I do want in this kind of denouement as we wind down, post-boss fight cutscene, I want Akane to find out that we're the Phantom Thieves. Can we please have that happen?
Well, not to bite her style or anything, but I ought to say my goodbyes too.
No?
What's the rush, Gramps?
We may not have brought a god down at the station, but we did find the culprit behind this whole mess, and foiled the entire scheme. I'm sure the bizarre incidents are in our past now, and thanks to the Monarch's confessions, you're all in the clear.
But we could still be friends outside of work.
That means our deal's through.
Oh, just like with Sophia that we had a deal. We need to tell Zenkichi our friendship goes beyond the deal.
What do you mean by that? Don't say such sad stuff, Senkichi.
We're still a team, but you're a Phantom Thief now. I'm gonna say yeah, but you're a Phantom Thief now. You don't gotta say them. You're a Phantom Thief now, bro. No?
Come on, man. You remember I only met up with you guys so I could use you.
It's okay, you're our friend.
Yeah, but like, you didn't really have a choice, did you?
Besides, you should see what Yusuke did when he first met us. He tried to get on naked so many times, and we didn't forgive him, but we still hang out with him.
If anything, you are our most valuable asset.
Yeah, we owe you an awful lot, Zenkichi.
Thanks. You know, it really was great meeting you all. To be totally honest, I was originally jealous of you. Since my line of work means a lot of wasted effort getting things done, your direct results sort of felt like cheating, in a way. It was really bugging me for a while there.
Senkichi.
But at the end of the day, not only did you guys rescue me, but you literally saved Akane's life. That's what opened my eyes and showed me the things I needed to do. The things I'd lost sight of over the years. I guess my heart got changed before I could even see it coming.
You know what? That's true. Because you never see it coming. Huh? Is the thing from the song. Yeah, Ryuji gets it!
The feeling's mutual. You taught us an awful lot too, you know. Like the challenges you can face when trying to live by your beliefs.
As well as the pains of child rearing.
Good point. But there's a lot of joy to find in those things too.
This is nice, but it is because it's taken a while. I gotta read some in the chat. Sea Dagger says, "What's that like? 1-2 tons? Wow." Beer said, "Take a shot every time they say demiurge." Bum says, "Oh gosh, my PM brain rot. Castle says, didn't realize the Sephiroth made it into this game. Beowulf said, Logan, you give me a headache. You haven't even touched Panther. Cause she's an underage girl. I'm not gonna touch her. Beowulf. Bubba says, same brain they are, I'm pretty sure at least. Beowulf said, Logan, I'm gonna play this game the hardest difficulty out of Pierce Bite somehow. Castle says, yo, Vera said laughing. Beowulf says, could you pin that, Vera, please? Vera says this. Beowulf says, yep. Bumble says, he'll probably be fine. Beowulf salutes. Bumble says, hard or New Game Plus, merciless. Beowulf said, just hard. I'm not worried about getting New Game Plus right now. Quiggin says, shame on you, Connor. Vera says, shame, shame, shame. Beowulf says, for shame, for shame. Chris says, shame, shame, shame. Castle says, Net Zach, my beloved. What is that? Crystal says, oh no, the lag. Oh, did it come back earlier? Vera said, it's brief, don't worry. Chris said, yep, no more lag. Yay, may no more lags happen. Beowulf says, oh, those pinned earlier. Queen says, add quote, we're done smashing the orbs. Vera says, oh, buddy, oh, longa. He got it, laughing. Crystal adds quote. Dagger says, I'm sorry, I should have explained, but I was too lazy to do it. Just waited for Logan to get it eventually. I eventually figured it out. Thank you for your patience with me, Dagger. And then Castle says, more wholesome version of Castrato is the balloon video on the internet, sending in Discord. There you go. Just, yeah, instead of having to snip the downstairs, you just sip some balloons. Beowulf said, see, at least Hades Town has a sad ending advertised from the start, and then you still cry because it's just a really emotional show in general. Quiggin said, not gonna lie, Logan is doing pretty good so far. I expected worse. Vera said, Quiggin says, jinxed. Beowulf says he's on normal, definitely not easy difficulty. Vera said, laughing. Bill says, hi, and a timestamp 2 hours. Oh, 2 hours even and 51 seconds. I'm only 20 minutes behind. Oh, and we're close to the 2.5 hour mark. So now is a good time for on the Twitch side of things to keep an eye out for raid suggestions for later on. And I believe I'm still fully caught up over on YouTube. So, all right, let's keep going.
At this point, I'm finally ready to take care of something that's been plaguing me for a long time.
Yeah, I guess I gotta be a dad or something. You know, and I'm just gonna put Akane up for adoption. She has been plaguing me for a long time.
You mean Awada?
Oh, that.
Right. I got no reason to hold back anymore. I know what I have to do.
Yeah. You remember what happened to Joker when he was arrested? Turns out I can do that to people. I can do that to anybody we arrest. I'm gonna beat the crap out of the guy.
What you have to do.
You've got this. Good luck. Be careful. Know where to say, you got this, bro.
Yeah. Break a leg, Gramps.
Owada's leg. Both of them. And his arms. Maybe his nose as well.
Gotcha. But it's not like this is the last time we'll ever see each other. I'm sure we'll cross paths again soon enough.
I hope so. I want you to be in a dancing Persona game.
I hope so too. No, I know it.
Just do me a favor. Next time we meet, make sure it's not in an interrogation room, okay? But if anything does go down, feel free to reach out. I swear I'll do whatever I can to help.
We know. We will. Yeah, we will. We will, bro.
See you, Phantom Thieves. Or, no.
Friends? Are you gonna call us friends?
You damn kids.
Ha! It's better.
There he goes.
Zenkichi's great showdown in our world is about to begin.
I'm sure he'll be fine. We ought to get going now.
Yep, home sweet home awaits, along with a nice big helping of Sojiro's curry.
Looks like our journey's finally coming to an end.
Oh, I almost. Why do I still need bond points? Oh, probably for New Game Plus, I bet. Oh, that's Sojiro. That's LeBlanc music.
We're home.
We missed you.
What were you thinking? Coming home a day late? You didn't even call to let me know.
You're not going to comment on all like the Phantom Thief stuff in the news?
Sorry, Sojiro. We had to fight this massive god and beat it and save the world from getting brainwashed and
I love that actually because of their relationship, this is a perfectly reasonable thing for Futaba to say. Well, if you're fighting gods again, you crazy kids.
Sheesh. Well, at least you guys are safe. Welcome back, kids. Oh, and you too.
Is it Morgana or me? Which one of us is not a kid?
meow.
Good to see you. Sorry to worry you. Man, that was a blast! I'll say it is good to see you. It is good to see you, Sojiro.
Uh-huh. Hope you had fun.
It was a blast. I didn't say that, but it was.
It was amazing. There's so much I gotta tell you. But I'm too wiped out today. I just want to eat until I pass out into my curry. Sojiro. Curry.
Already got it ready for you. Just give me a sec to heat it up.
Sojiro, you're the best. Ah, that aroma of coffee and curry. This place really is comforting.
Huh, diba?
Coffee and curry?
Huh?
Does that mean boss is
Sojiro,
behind the
you
counter?
should have seen the news. That way you could have been able to hear Mona talk.
Oh, that's right! That's right, he still can't. So that's why Morgana only said meow, because Sojiro still can't. It is a crime that in the base game we never just took Sojiro into the metaverse to say hi to Morgana. Yes! Oh my gosh, Vero. You're absolutely right. That makes me sad. Makes me so sad. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat. Queen says, what do you mean? It's been 2 hours. I thought we were here for 1. Crystal says, 2 hours already. Vera said, hack away the groin with your dagger. His dagger says, I do that indeed. Queen says, I think this is it. Castle said, Logan started this fight approximately 1 hour, 15 minutes in. So yeah, it took about an hour. That's pretty reasonable. Queen said, the best cutscene ever. Get ready, Vero. Vera says, I'm ready. Queen says, boo. Bubba says, showtime. Bill says, you know, this kind of thing I feel like Persona has missed until now. I want the final boss to be a big full team thing, but can I not use my full team? Can I not use my full team for the final bosses in Persona? Dagger with a breathe command. Thank you again for that, Dagger. And Bumbo with a hydrate. I will hydrate right now. There we go. And let's keep playing. So is Sophia saying coffee and curry? Does that mean boss is behind the counter? I'm trying to remember. No, we did Sojiro meet Sophia yet? I can't recall.
Huh?
Or maybe we just told her about him.
Haven't I heard that voice somewhere before?
Oh, that's right. I never had the chance to introduce myself.
Is she still going to introduce herself as humanity's companion? Or just as the Phantom Thieves' companion?
Nice to meet you, Sojiro. I'm Sophia, humanity's companion, and a member of the Phantom Thieves.
That's sweet. She added it in. All of us, Sophia included, had a great time talking about the fun we had on our road trip. Is that night, ... that night? Oh, hey, crap, we gotta go to Lavenza. Hi.
You have accomplished your goal with magnificent aplomb. Despite all manner of hardships, your bonds and your fortitude staved off the oppressive darkness, shining brightly for all humanity.
Is that the second time in this game that she used the word aplomb? I feel like that's the type of word I can go years without using.
You have again broken free from the shackles of fate and grasped your future for yourself. As a result, the god sought by many has returned to the void. Some may be lost without it, with nary a hope to cling on to.
I just think it's neat that we defeated a god without me having to turn into a door.
Be that as it may, I believe the blazing will that you fostered throughout your journey has been embedded deep within the hearts of mankind, and will surely blossom into hope for them when they most need it, allowing them to face their own challenges with strength and grace. Thank you, Trickster. Allow me to praise you in my master's stead.
It is still sad seeing Igor's empty chair there and realizing, didn't one of you guys say it was because this was shortly after his voice actor died?
You were truly a remarkable guest. May our paths cross yet again one day. Until then, sweet dreams.
Good night, Lavenza. Oh, and I'm probably gonna have to return home now because I was only temporarily in town to hang out with everybody, huh? August 30th, Wednesday. Ahem. On.
This crazy summer's given us a whole lot of grief, but our mission was a success, and we made a bunch of great memories together. So, let's get this celebration going!
Woo! Applause! Applause!
I wonder what else there is to do in these cutscenes. I guess we need to deal with Sophia and her worrying about Ichinose.
What's wrong, Ryuji? You don't appear to be your usual self.
Man, I could not fall asleep last night. My bed at home just wasn't doing it for me.
Too used to sleeping on top of the RV?
I gotcha. Our bodies are all spec'd for the Feathermobile at this point.
I find myself missing the Feathermobile too.
I love that Haru calls it that.
Why'd you change the name when we don't even got it anymore?
Isn't it called the Phantomobile?
That was true. At least for a little while.
Anyway, it looks like nobody besides us thieves remembers what happened at the Tokyo radio tower, just like last time.
That sucks. Considering it was our asses on the line and all.
Patrolling society from the shadows, slaying evil in secret. I admit it sounds rather alluring.
Well, yeah, but don't you want some kind of recognition every once in a while, too? You know, like fangirls and that kind of stuff?
I mean, that'd be nice. I wish I had fangirls. I'm gonna read some more comments in the chat. Queen said, best cutscene. Vera said, even Futaba's there. Oh my gosh. Queen said, you see in it, Vero. Vera says, I'm here. Queen says, this is what I wish we got for the original P5, but I get it. Big, cool, pro tag. Castle says, quote, at what point have you killed enough gods that it sort of becomes old hat? Oh boy, do I have the Final Fantasy series for you. Dagger said, yep, literally Souls games, Logan. You've played these games before. Crystal says, gay moment. Quick says, captions, it's a wowie moment. That is what I said. I said it wasn't a yowie moment. It was a wowie moment. Quick says, Vero Futaba was the one who yoinked and dropped Joker over to stab the boss's heart. If you go back, you see Joker falling from her UFO. Vera says, that makes sense. Crystal says, why you pin it? Beowulf says, well, let's see. Royal had 2, Dancing had none, Q2 had at least 1, Tactica had at least 1, and Strikers had 1, so at least 4, because this canonically takes place last for P5. That's a whole pantheon. Quigan says, because Logan was also wondering. Crystal says, oh, we did it. Crystal says, no, Sophia better not disappear. And Vera says, smells like death flag. Crystal says, Logan, no, we need to get Ichiro. Say, do we? Do we? I hear you there. Oh my gosh, it's Ryuji! I get enough that are, because this is us pretending to be a fangirl. Let's all of us fangirl for Ryuji. OMG, it's Ryuji.
Not you! And your acting's awful.
Still, we made all sorts of unforgettable memories. I couldn't have asked for anything more.
I could ask for all those unforgettable memories and $500,000.
Same here. It was a new experience at every turn. It was the best.
Mm-hmm. And we can rest easy knowing we did everything we could to help. Any loose strings left are in the middle of being wrapped up.
Oh, man. Gramps would have really helped to turn this party up, huh?
I bet he'd say he's too busy trying to bring in Owada to attend a celebration just yet.
So we're all partying while Zenkichi's still busting his buns on the case? Now I'm feeling a bit guilty.
Are we gonna have to see a bunch of cutscenes like dealing with that then?
Maybe because you remembered school starting back up soon? And doesn't that go for all of you?
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. When are you heading home?
Tomorrow.
Boo. Wanna stay.
Really?
Wanna stay. Become a runaway Joker. Just stay here.
Time sure did fly by.
We'll be back. I'll miss you guys. I had totally forgotten. Let's say we'll be back.
Well, duh, man. And make it soon, okay?
Sophia, will you be joining them?
Oh yeah, where's Sophia going? Are you coming with me?
You got it.
And what if she ends up sniffing out of jail in his hometown, huh?
Then I'll call you guys over there, yeah. Visit me.
Like that would ever happen.
Now that you mention it, I wonder why Sophia was in the Shibuya jail anyway, of all places.
I didn't wonder. I just kind of accept a lot of this at face value.
Good point.
Well, Ichinose did mention that she used to live in Shibuya. Perhaps Sophia was originally located within her house.
So, when Emma picked up on Sophia's existence from the metaverse side,
Oh, sorry.
This is all speculation. And even if that's how any of it worked, it'd have to be some sort of miracle.
Hang on, I gotta look back. What was it? So when Emma picked up Sophia's existence from the metaverse side, that cognition, ...
Since we're on the topic, Sophia, you seemed a bit distracted after we defeated the Demiurge. Did something happen?
Oh, that. I heard Emma's voice.
Okay, so she still exists?
Huh?
Yeah, shouldn't that be a news story if we destroyed it? Like all everyone's Emma app should be down, yeah?
You mean the one only you can hear?
Yes. I was issued a final request. Please follow your heart to save humanity.
Oh, that's nice.
Emma asked you that?
Had we been able to reach a mutual agreement, perhaps Emma could have followed Sophia's path rather than face destruction.
I believe this is proof of the true power
What,
that
huh?
Phantom Thieves hold.
I thought she was gonna say Ichinos was found dead in a ditch.
Ichinose did Iconos. I honestly didn't think that Ichinose was going to make it out of there, especially the way that she was pensive about it. I mean, I don't know. We are wrapping up all the loose ends, but it feels like this cutscene is trying to say, like, I don't know, buckle in. We got a lot. For those who have played the game, I should ask, how much of cutscene heck are we still in for before the credits finally roll? I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Queen says, wait, did Logan really only have one party wife this entire game? I believe so. Krista says, aw man. Beowulf said, disappointment. Cass said, remember, easy mode, that is fair. Beowulf says, yeah, I'm gonna have to be grinding for hours with every single party member because I'm going to be playing on hard. See, that just doesn't sound fun to me. Queen says, I'm gonna miss this kid soon. This will be the last time I see them unless I replay it myself or something. But I have fanfic. In fact, I have like 3 chatfics that I need to read that take place in the P5 universe. Bill says, quote, it's over. He says, but plot twist after credits, Persona 5 Strikers Royal. Queen says, one of them has an entire bit where Akechi, Futaba, and Yusuke work together to make a movie just so they can see if Morgana can turn into a taco truck to eat infinite tacos. Bubba says, Logan, everyone would be talking about it if they remember. Okay, maybe. But also, people are kind of unfazed by crazy stuff these days. So maybe, I guess you got a point, Bumbo. Queen said they never made the movie because they forgot the reason why they were doing it, but it's one of my fave fanfics. And I'm still caught up on YouTube. Yay. Bubba says, he's an adult who has a job and lives in a completely different city. I know, but he could quit his job. Just saying. Queen says, because Vero reminded me in spoiler chat a quick salute to the ribbons and Kichi I cut. Oh yeah, what are we going to replace it with? Vero says, salute, he shall be missed, and a timestamp 2:21. Only 15 minutes behind. Vero said, okay, found the next person to draw my next ribbon, Harold. Ooh, okay, let's keep playing some more. I believe this is proof of the true power that the Phantom Thieves hold.
Artificial intelligence is not the enemy of mankind. We were born to help people.
You weren't. You're the one good AI, Sophia.
But just like people, we are capable of errors in judgment and can stray from the right path. Our users, their input, our experience, these all mold us to take a wide variety of beliefs. If only Emma had learned and grown with a good companion.
Then why don't you give yourself the directive to show others how it's done?
What?
Since you're such a good companion to humanity, you can be a positive role model for how AI and humans can work together. Oh, I couldn't even count how many people that'd end up helping in the end.
You can do it, Sophia. Good luck. We'll have your back because we want to keep being friends with you. We'll have your back.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, but I can't leave this smartphone.
Oh no. Oh, she's stuck with me forever. So sad. Sorry, everybody.
That's a shame. Being a role model and helping countless people will have to wait.
Not so fast, Sophia. I've cooked up an ultra epic...
Shut up, Futaba. I want Sophia to stay. She's adorable.
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah!
This is getting too close to being a downer. This is a celebration, right? Celebrate! Come on, Yusuke, you, me, soda chugging contest, now!
Do it, Yusuke! No.
I don't know if we're ready for
No,
that.
you always gotta be ready for a soda chugging contest.
Such idiocy. To think you could consume more than I.
See, Yusuke's ready for it. Bring it on.
Hey, you better not spill any of that.
It's okay. It's just the attic. There's no carpet. It's gonna be easy to clean up. I guess Yusuke won. Oh my gosh. That was juicy. Listen to that. Wow.
You idiots! Oh, you got soda all over my fur!
Not exactly the celebration I'd planned.
Hey, right on. It was better. And level up. Okay, 14 more bond points. Nighttime. Let's see. Kuya says it's the bookends.
Jeez, thanks for ruining the celebration for me, Ryuji.
See, Kuya says it's the bookends, and Kichi said the darn brat, but is a nice person, unlike Shido at the start of P5. Ah, yeah, it says those dang kids. As he walked away, he should have said those dang kids. I won't sue. Vera said, yay, Sojiro, we missed you! Okay, so I gotta be getting really close to catching up then. That's where Queen says, if it helps, there's a really cool fanfic we're doing during Futaba's Palace. Sojiro gets to walk in for a bit and learns about Morgana's Peak, and then at the redacted part with Joker being redacted, he literally saw the news and went, well, guess I'm killing a lawyer to save my kids before you-know-who came in to save the day. Ah, yay.
But it was fun. Everyone seemed to be having a good time.
Yeah, I guess I had fun too.
So, will the Phantom Thieves be disbanding tomorrow?
Sophia, you have no idea how many times we've disbanded. It happens a lot. It's gonna be temporary.
We don't have a choice with school and everything starting back up. Ryuji and Lady Ann already have their plates full with homework as it is.
I think they'll do all right. I'm kind of worried. No, they won't do all right.
Me too. And Yusuke? I'm sure he's ready to get back to his artwork. Makoto and Haru are heading back to college. I wonder what life is like there.
I'll bet it'll be really fun. Seems like a pretty big hassle. I bet it'll be fun.
They didn't seem too bummed on their deal. Sure, they complained from time to time, but it sounds like they're having fun overall. And Futaba seems to have gotten a lot stronger too, huh? Considering how she seems now, she's not gonna have any trouble at school making new friends.
Everyone has found their own path.
What's up? Yeah, you got a problem with that? You got a problem with... What's up? What's up?
Well, I was wondering what my path is.
You'll find it soon enough, Sophia. Until then, feel free to stick with this guy and me.
Yeah, I'm this guy. That's right. Don't trouble yourself over it. There's no need to worry. I'll just say that's right. That's right. Nod my head.
Thanks, you two.
We're really heading out tomorrow. I still wish we had more time, but we ought to get some rest.
Then that'll be it, right? That'll probably be the final cutscene, is us hopping in the car and driving off and like waving goodbye. Because that was like the final scene, I think, if I remember correctly, for the cutscene in Persona 5 Royal was when we left, hopping on the subway train or something. Or maybe it wasn't subway, it was a train. August 31st. Quiggity says, I don't know the fanfic title though. If I read one and find it, I'll share it someday. Says, love that Logan can make the door joke now. Vera says, yeesh.
Well, be careful on your way back.
Aw. And the quiet piano music. And Morgana, like, manically scratching at my shoulder for some reason.
See ya! It was a real blast.
Drop us a line whenever you're back. No matter what you're doing, we'll drop it to meet you.
We'll be waiting to hear from you.
Are you gonna be back for winter break? You know you could come back sooner, right?
The attic's all yours whenever you like. It'll only cost you a few hours behind the counter.
You take care too, Morgana.
Lady Ann, while it pains me to leave you, I must keep watch over him.
See you later, Mona-chan. Listen to your owner, okay? No, he listens to me. And I'm not a pet!
Keep an eye on these two for us, okay, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it.
I almost forgot!
Wait!
What's the matter?
I have a present for Sophia.
Oh, that's right. Her super ultra something that Ryuji interrupted her from saying. It's probably going to be like a USB stick that'll let her transfer it over to other phones and devices and things or something.
A present?
Indeed. I didn't get a chance to give it to you yesterday.
Oh, one moment, Futaba. There's a message from Ichinose.
Sorry this is so sudden, but could you meet me in front of Shibuya Station? Bring everyone else too if you can. I promise not to take too much of your time. Well, hope to see you there.
What did Ichinose-san have to say?
Okay, so this is gonna be like when Maruki was giving us a ride. It's like our final send-off for the bad guy.
Sure didn't expect that.
Let's meet her. I'm curious.
I admit, I'm curious as well. Are any of you too busy to join us?
Not at all. In fact, this seems right.
Yes, one last little farewell trip together.
All right. Quiggity says, because he did P5 before P3. Said, oh my gosh, I forgot I got chicken strips from McDonald's, but Dad saved them and chucked them into the fridge. Lol. Beowulf said, keep in mind his English VA is still
She
alive.
said to meet her here, right?
However, he was recast because his Japanese VA did die between P4 and P5. It's sad. Castle says, gonna head out now. Congrats on beating the game. Hope you enjoyed it and have fun with The Walking Dead. Okay, thank you, Castle. Wait, does that mean Castle, I should ask next time you're here, are you not gonna be watching The Walking Dead? I mean, I understand if it's like too gory, zombies and stuff. Although, if it is anything like the TV show, not in terms of narrative, but just in style, I assume there'll be very, very few zombies. There's not much zombies. It's just people arguing and slowly doing nothing. Huh?
Are any of you guys going to let Futaba give her gift to Sophia? Stop interrupting her.
Oh yeah, first it was Ryuji, then it was Ichinose. You know what? They should have introduced that she has a gift earlier on and just be constantly interrupted. But thank you, Dagger, for the 10 bits. BS Castle, good night. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your evening. Kuga says, stares at pizza. There's more pepperoni on one side than the other. Frowdy face. Bill says to Oak, now's your time. Vera says, bye-bye. Crystal says, Logan not liking Ichinose. Well, I mean, am I wrong to not like her? She said to meet her here, right?
Yeah, but I don't see her.
Maybe we just beat her here. What do you say we wait for a bit?
This is where Futaba's gift is going to come into play. Sophia's going to decide to stay with Ichinose, and Futaba's going to, like I said, going to have like some sort of a transfer device to let it happen.
So hot. Melting. I'm evaporating in 5 seconds.
You're wearing an overcoat, Futaba. No one forced you to bring that along, or even keep it on. Take it off, drape it over one arm.
Perhaps we could find a spot to stand and wait that isn't directly in the sun.
Huh? Wait, look at that!
We now bring you breaking news.
Hey, closure!
A shocking turn of events in the political realm. Moments ago, an arrest warrant was issued for legislator Jun Owada. The charges against Mr. Owada span from bribery and tax evasion to...
And he killed a lady with a car.
That's...
A fleet of police vehicles have encircled the Diet members' office building, which is reportedly being searched at this time.
Hope Papa Yoshi's okay. That was his political party, right?
We now take you to the investigation team's press conference, live at their headquarters.
Oh, we're seeing the full thing here.
We have uncovered evidence that shows Mr. Owada illegally accepted funds from the company Medice. Additional investigations into his numerous other charges are currently underway. Regarding the specific hit-and-run incident 2 years ago, wherein Mr. Owada's secretary claimed to be the culprit, we have learned the true culprit was Mr. Owada himself, driving his own vehicle while under the influence of alcohol.
It's one of the worst things to be under the influence of.
The concealment of this fact involved multiple high-ranking members of the police force, all arrested for conspiracy to conceal evidence. I cannot apologize deeply enough for the flagrant, abysmal disregard for truth and justice from this department. We intend to follow our investigations to the absolute end, not only for justice's sake, but for that of the people and their faith in the police.
All right. I mean, I guess it's good to
Whoa,
see that, but
Is this real?
Wait, that Owada? And the police were in on it?
I do like that on the screen from a
Isn't
distance.
this like a huge deal?
We get like the hand-drawn chief there.
Furthermore, there are claims that Mr. Owada's criminal activity extends well beyond that with Medice, including suspicions that he ordered the murder of his secretary 2 years ago, as well as...
Isn't that...
Senkichi-san did it! He finally got the person he's been after for so long!
Serves Owada right. Score 1 for Zucchini.
Yeah, Gramps pulled it off! That dude really is badass!
The perpetrators finally caught under the light of truth. A job well done.
Looks like he wasn't just trolling us about his skills. No wonder he made such a good part of our team.
By the way, I did just notice we're about 12 minutes away from the 3-hour mark, so I want to make another call for any raid suggestions for later on. I don't know how long these cutscenes are going to go, but once we wrap up the game, we will be raiding out. I'm going to read some more in the chat. Oak says to Beowulf, wait, What? I'm back to Mario making because I don't want too many spoilers for the ending of P5S. Beowulf says he said he wanted fangirls. Oak says, oh, Ryuji woo. Beowulf said that works, but Logan wanted some too. Queen Kitty says, I have no idea. I never watched these parts. These voice actors are good. Original P5 ending was everybody in the car driving to Joker's hometown. Royal's ending was the subway. Wait, in the original, they all drove to his hometown? Like they drove him there? Aw. Vera says, we're saying bye again. Beowulf says subway. It's a train. Okay, not a subway, it's a train. I get confused. Quickity said, the one with Joker riding the train and seeing redacted. Bill says, yeah, I like seeing him ride the Shinkansen. It's a nice little full circle moment. Is that the bullet train? Oh, wow. And I can see the end of chat right in sight there. So I am going to turn off slow mode for the time being over on Twitch because, like I said, the end of chat is in sight. And as I said, if anybody has raid suggestions, let me know. Let me know.
He's finally avenged his wife.
Yep. Just like he promised Akane. Not only was the killer caught, he was the one who collared him.
I'm so happy for Zenkichi-san. Hey, been waiting long?
Hey! There she is.
Ichinose-san!
This better be good. You interrupted Futaba for a second time.
Wrapping up the paperwork at the police station took a lot longer than I'd expected.
Police station?
Oh, is she turning herself in?
I actually went straight there and turned myself in the moment we finished our conversation.
Then why are you not, like, in jail?
Hang on, but what you did was...
Driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that Zenkichi's wife looks just like Zenkichi's wife.
I will never get tired of all the variations of that Asgore song. Hey, Zenkichi's wife looks just like Zenkichi's wife. It's like, I'm sorry, officer. Yes, I hit her, but in my defense, I thought she was herself. Yes, I wanted to hit her. But thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits.
Konoe was the one who abused Emma's power. If you turned yourself in over all that...
Setting Emma loose upon the world like I did would have led to its destruction if not for you all. I know that's true. Not only that, there's no denying I directly hurt you all as well. I thought I should be punished for that. At the very least.
Ichinose!
So, I confessed everything to the police. Big surprise. They didn't believe anything I said.
Oh, that's why she's not in jail. I mean, they could at least arrest her for filing a false report if they thought it was fake.
Well, it's not exactly the easiest story to buy.
I even tried to get Hasegawa-san to help with my confession. He just laughed it off. The police are too busy for fairy tales right now.
Okay, that's nice of Zenkichi then.
That sure sounds like Zenkichi.
So he's like showing that he's forgiven her.
Anyway, I originally planned to do this once I was released from jail. But I'm thinking of taking a journey of my own.
A journey, you say?
Yes, a sort of quest to learn about the human heart. I thought Emma really would guide humanity to a better world.
Yeah, so Sophia's gonna want to go with her, and yeah, we're gonna see Futaba's gift is gonna transfer her over to Sophia.
But once Sophia changed
or
my mind,
to Ichinose.
That was when I noticed something. The eyes of everyone saved by Emma, they just looked cold and dead. But you all, Sophia included, your eyes were so brimming with hope that it opened my own. Sophia learned about the human heart by joining you on your journey. You shared good times and bad. You were there for each other when you needed it. And you learned to understand each other. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that kind of, but I want to
that
speak
kind of
with
thing.
other
I clicked it
people
too soon.
about the heart
Sorry.
when learning this time. Try and really do it right. I just needed to make sure I apologized to Sophia and you all properly before I depart. I truly am so sorry for putting you all through so much pain.
Don't sweat it. It's in the past. Forget about it. Forget about it.
Yeah, we sure forget shit fast enough.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, I have a request of my own.
This is where she wants to leave us. She's leaving the nest. I'll read a couple more quick comments. Oh, hang on, I gotta scroll up in the chat. It was scrolling down without me. Bill says, Quingita, yeah, I like him writing the... Oh, there, I read that. And Vera says, justice! DUI. How about you die? Bill says, drive it in my car. Oak says, Unlurk, well, I finished and cleared my Mario Maker level, so I can't evade the spoilers much longer. I feel like at this point, any spoilers we have are it's just stuff that you figured is gonna happen, right? And then Vera says, hi, Oak. And there's where I disabled slow mode. So yeah, I'm very close to catching up. I think I'm still fully caught up on YouTube. I see I got a couple lurkers there. You couple lurkers on YouTube. I see you, and I appreciate you.
Really? What is it?
Well,
She wants to leave us.
I want to join Ichinose.
Dang it!
Huh? You mean go with her on her journey?
I mean, she's technically a computer program. Can't we also just like copy and transfer her files, do a copy paste instead of a cut and paste?
You've all done so much for me. You accepted me when I had nowhere to go. You said I was your teammate and friend. You gave me a home. It made me so happy. I constantly felt warm and fuzzy inside. However, everyone now has their own path to the future. Thanks to you all, I've learned so much. I've even found my path to follow, the path I need to take as humanity's companion. I want to be able to lend a helping hand to anyone who strays from their own path, just like you all do. I want to help people find their way so they can find their happiness. If Ichinose is trying to find her way, then I should be there for her, just like you were for me. I want to become more like you, so I can be the self that I want to be.
Sophia.
Does that mean we're saying goodbye to you too now, Sophia?
Yep, Haru, we gotta have a nice clean ending where everything's reset to the status quo.
I thought she was stuck in there.
That's not an issue.
Because of her gift.
Sophia, do you remember the first night we met? That full scan of you in LeBlanc's attic? Well, I've only been able to hammer away at it little by little, but since that day, I've been working on a program to get you out of there.
I just was jealous and wanted you gone. Protagonist was paying too much attention to you.
Dude, for real?
For real? Is that our final for real of the game?
I tried telling you guys a whole bunch of times, but
Like as Dagger said, everybody kept interrupting.
I didn't think it'd wind up being a goodbye gift.
Futaba? Sophia's decided what she wants to do. She's found her path in life.
Did Futaba think it was just gonna be a gift for her to like visit all of our phones? Just chill, take turns?
So we should congratulate her and send her off with a smile. Right, Futaba?
Yeah, you're right. Are you sure this is what you want, Sophia? They're clearly really going to miss you.
Yes, it's what I want. But first, I need to hear it from you.
I want you to stay! I don't care, I'm selfish! No!
May I go with Ichinose?
No! Give me the option to say no. Game, please. I understand. Of course, you gotta no! I mean, I understand doesn't technically say yes. I was gonna say I understand, but I still reject your they'll say of course, Sophia, you can do whatever you want. Of course.
Thanks. Sorry, everyone. I haven't been able to show my appreciation for what you've done for me.
What are you talking about? You know that's not how friends roll.
Yeah, friends and members of the Phantom Thieves.
You'll always be a part of us.
Nothing could sever the bond we forged over such high stakes.
And we'll never forget the great times we had together.
I know you'll be a fantastic companion to Ichinose-san.
Sophia, stay safe out there.
Good luck, take care, thank you. That's sweet. I mean, take care and good luck are important, but I think this is good. This is sweet. Let me read a couple more comments to the chat, though. I might even fully catch up. We're like 2 minutes away from the 3-hour mark, so once again, read suggestions. Wait, has Crystal been gone for a while? Did she leave? Did I miss her, like, leaving and not realize it? Did she fall asleep? See, Quita said, yep, the squad picked Joker up and drove with the van. The final shot was Joker opening the top of the car, standing and enjoying the fresh air. Of course, without his glasses. Normie says hello and good night. Just got done streaming with Z. Have a good stream, Logan. Lurk, thank you for the lurk, Normie. I hope your stream went well. Were you guys playing Peak again? Oak says, raid suggestion, Robert De Niro. Okay, can I confess something? I think I've only ever seen one movie with Robert De Niro in it that I can think of. And it was the live-action Rocky and Bullwinkle movie. Not a great movie. Not a great movie. Robert De Niro did well. Jason Alexander did well. There was a good peeps in it. Movie itself, it's fine. But it's not amazing. It's not like a must-watch, but I liked it. I'm trying to think what other movies, because I've never seen like Taxi Driver, never even saw the Joker movie. Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
We got less than a minute from the 3-hour mark and Sophia's leaving. Should we just like stop the game before she can leave and just say that's the end for us? Too late. Oh, is it hand-drawn animation?
Let's keep at it, Sophia.
You know you can call anytime.
You'll always be a friend to us.
She just takes my phone. Yeah. Didn't even transfer using Fataba's thing.
Thank you all. I promise. I won't forget you or our time together.
I physically can't. I'm a computer program.
We'll meet again.
Yeah, no matter what.
Okay, no matter what.
Goodbye.
I mean, it's a bittersweet ending with her departure. But at least nothing's gonna ever be as sad as Persona 3's ending. From Sophia, subject, treasure! Huh? Oh, there's an attachment? Oh, it's the photo! That's so sweet. Oh, and is that now the ending credits? Staff. Director, Mumanu Suda. Atlas. Director, Daisuke Kanata. Atlas. Development Director. Oh, and we're seeing all the little scenes from the movie. Not the movie, the game. It's basically a movie. I'm gonna finish catching up with chat, but I'll try to keep an eye out in case anything really particularly cool shows up here. Oh wait, was that showing like all the various showtimes? I think I only saw like 2 other characters showtimes besides Joker. Huh?
Driving to a beach right after For Real. Hey, that lobster is shaped like a MILF. Kiss. Guys. How about you try? Build 100 lobsters, an hour. That was my Yusuke-based rendition of Asgorchak song.
I love how he didn't even try to rhyme right after For Real. Hey, that lobster is shaped like a MILF. But thank you very much, Oak. I think it was quite fitting. I think Yusuke would be oh, we got some photos. Did we? I don't think we saw those photos before. Did I miss some photos already? This is when they're called. Okay, I probably missed some photos. I'll have to go back and watch the VOD and like see all of them later. Let's see, but Oak says For Real command. Quick does For Real command. Oh yeah, and here's the next photo. Slurping up the nudes. Oh, and showing Sophia to the ramen. Queen Gate with a little frown. And then, oh, I see that Vera has some raid suggestions. I want to make sure I don't miss anything, though. I feel like I'm going to miss something important in the credits if I look away. But thank you very much, Vera. Queen says, I feel like I'm actually tearing up. I want to miss the squad so much. I know, it's sad. Oh, we finally see the watermelon smashes. I am going to try and at least highlight the message with the raid suggestions, so I'll be able to get to those quickly in just a moment. Vera says, Sophie! Queen says, baby, no! Chat, I'm keeping Sophie a spoiler chat icon until the next sweet baby shows up. Oh, now the game is lagging. Are we gonna have another sweet baby show up? I feel like we shouldn't have a sweet baby show up in Walking Dead, because I'm probably gonna get that sweet baby killed by zombies. I'm gonna make bad decisions. I can guarantee you that. Vera with a big broken heart says, we did it at exactly 3 hours. This is insane. Oh yeah, because it was just a couple minutes ago. Timestamp, 3 hours, 46 seconds. Good timing. I was a little bit worried that we'd have like 2 hours of cutscenes. We'd be ending at like 4 hours or 4.5 hours. Queen says, holy heck, we did. And then Queen Katie says, wow. Vera says, Peak. I still need to play Peak. Vera, can we play Peak sometime? I know you've got Peak. You told me that. You said we could play it, right? Oak says, I'm shocked Logan beat a Persona game in less than 30 streams. I know this was, what, 23? I think, something like that. Well, this game was a lot shorter than Persona 5. I mean, if we look at the number of hours I spent, it's probably like a third of the length as like Persona 5 Royal was. Oak says, I think it was less than 30, right? Yeah, it was 20 something. I want to say 23. But I might be wrong. Veer with an emote, and Oak says, or around there. It says, oh dang, it was less than 25. Queen says, oh, I just realized those photos are based on the quest. Oh, is that what it is? That if we completed the quest, so because we had like ramen with Ryuji, because we did the watermelon smashing for Yusuke. Oh, that's neat. So in that case, there's probably not going to be any more of them at this point because there were no other side quests. So that's neat. So does that mean that in the credits that if you hadn't done those things, it wouldn't show up? Oh, and here we go. Gonna get a final photo, or we just take a photo of crowd scene. You know, just love them faceless, generic NPCs. Oh, and then back in Yongen Jaya, the street leading over to LeBlanc. Oh, there's more!
He should be out any second.
He's getting ready. Oh crap, he's gonna assassinate Owada. No, he's gonna walk away, smiling. I'm gonna go home and tell my daughter who the Phantom Thieves are.
Just been taken into police custody after being connected to a hit and run as well as several counts of robbery.
It's about time we got going too, huh?
Yeah.
Guess so.
So we'll go our separate ways once more.
Just temporarily.
It's a little sad. Saying goodbye, I mean.
Come on. It's never goodbye forever.
Sometimes.
We'll be back in a flash.
Sure will.
Every goodbye has a chance of being forever. Yeah. Protag gets to say words. You know, some of you live in similar locations.
Until next time, Phantom Thieves.
Aww. Fiend. Oh, and a Sophia and Ichino say giggling together. Oh, that's so sweet. That's really sweet. You have received the Persona 5 music set for clearing the game. Normal battle music can be changed via the Change Battle Music option in the config menu. By loading the save file, you'll be able to continue the game just before the Demiurge battle. Would you like to save your clear data? Yes! And, wait, all these are 828. Yes, we'll save over this slot right here. Done! Yay.
Avenging my wife right after a beer. Hey, that Owada is shaped like Owada. DIE, how about you die avenge 100 wives an hour?
Oh, I'd love the avenge 100 wives an hour. Is that what you said? But thank you very much. Was that Oak again? Oak for the 10 bits. I am now copying over Vera's raid suggestions fully to be able to check these out in just a minute here, and then I will catch up to chat, and it will be a good time is going to be had by some, mainly by me. But so what did you guys think of that? I mean, I guess you guys most of you have played the game before. I enjoyed it. I thought I'm not good at these types of games. Don't know if I'll play another one of these anytime soon, but it was fun. So yeah, Queen said because of the watermelon, the Shisa painting was there. That's the side quest content. Vera said you get the sweet baby killed in The Walking Dead. I'll officially hunt you down. Yeah, we can play Peak sometime. And Queen says, I wonder if you didn't do certain side quests, those photos wouldn't be there. I assume probably not. Anything different here? Did they change it? Did we all have our Persona masks on before? I want to say we didn't, but I'm probably just misremembering. We probably all did. It's always nice when they like change the menu. Did they add our masks? I honestly don't remember. I've seen this menu so many times, but I never pay attention to it. Veer said we are coming back the next spin-off game, y'all. Queen says, baby, I miss her already. Veer said Persona 5, the return of Maruki or something. Queen says we need P5 cameos in P6. Okay, here's the thing. If you could only pick one character to do a cameo, and it can't be Joker, it has to be somebody else. Whoomst would you pickst? Veer says, avenge 100 wives laughing. Veer said that was fun. Never got to the finale. Queen said they had the Persona masks already. Boo, I should know. You yap as I stare at the menu on because she's a model. And Veer says, floof. Oak said, thanks for the very USB flash drive stream. May smile. There, 3 hours, 8 minutes, 11 seconds. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night. I mean, I've been caught up over on YouTube for a while. But I feel like the last stretch of YouTube is always a little bit, well, not always, but is often a little bit sleepier. So yes, for anyone who's lurking, let me give you the quick rundown on the channel. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Currently, we are alternating. Well, we had been alternating between this game and the 100 Line Last Defense Academy, but I don't know if you guys realized it. This game just ended. We are done with this game now. And so we are still going to be playing the 100 Line. That's going to be next stream. Then Friday, when we would normally play Persona 5, I announced over on Discord that we are going to be playing, we're going to be trying out my first ever Telltale game. We're going to do The Walking Dead and see how it goes. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it won't. Before we do that, however, let me post our link tree here and copy it over to YouTube as well. So if anyone is still hanging there on YouTube, that has all of our social media, including a Discord invite, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all of that good stuff. So feel free to make use of that. Check it out if you feel so inclined. And let's go ahead and start populating a raid from one of the raid suggestions that Vero gave us. So there it is. Vero probably already did it, but here is a raid message. Oh, look at that. On my screen, I beat Vero very slightly. I got in there quick, just barely. Let's see. Oh, I got to scroll up. Queen Katie says... Oh, it says, thank you for the very optimistic these losers so much stream. See y'all next time for whatever Takami is up to, I guess. I know it's hard to keep track. Nothing's really happening in that game. Vera said, thank you for the very lost custody battle. It was fun. There's the schedule and socials. Dagger said, good night to y'all. Vera says, hug it, Queen Katie. And then there's a raid message. Vera says, dang it. Oak says, good night, everyone. Love y'all. Vera said, good night, good night. Oak says, I'll see if I can send a video of the Mario Maker level on Discord. Please do. And thank you all for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. Oh, it's starting over. It's looping. You guys are the best. I know that this game, it wasn't as hip-hop happening and busy as some of the games we played. So for those who were here and hanging out with me through it, I appreciate it all the more. Let's see if we can find another like big, fun, crazy game that y'all desperately want to see. And we'll do that. Until then, you guys are amazing. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Vera, I'll try to make sure I find some time to go on Discord to read some Last Stand of the Wreckers. I don't know what time of day it'll be. Right before the stream, I got emails about 2 more auditions I got to do, so now I got to do 3 of them. It's going to be a busy day tomorrow, surprisingly. But I love and appreciate you all. You guys are amazing. Have a wonderful night. Have a great Wednesday. We'll see you back on Thursday for 100 Line. Enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye. And I'll click out of that. And those for, oh, there we go. And those for those on YouTube, for those of you on YouTube and watching the VOD, good night as well.